It's so stupid, it's positively brilliant.
Yep, Charlamagne the God.
Andrew Schultz.
We are the Brilliant Idiots podcast. Back for another week of brilliant idiotness. Wax is here.
Yo.
Okay. What are we doing, man?
Come
here, Nyla. Stand in front.
Yeah, Nyla, come here. Can you just stand in front of the camera? You can bring your quesadilla.
Who do y'all think Nyla's favorite rapper is?
Yeah.
You can tell who somebody's favorite rapper is by the way they dress.
Yeah.
Who do you think Nyla's favorite rapper is? Everybody guess. You can see the kicks?
Yeah, you're good.
I would say Missy Elliott.
Man, shut up.
What?
Oh. Yeah, my fault. I'm sorry you asked. I'm sorry.
I would say, who do you think, Andrew?
I think there's like some Tyler the Creator there.
Okay.
Nah, Tyler way fresher than that.
You think? I think her outfit's fresh. I really think.
The kicks match, man. What are you talking about?
think that-
No.
Nyla's
Nyla be fresh. Nyla do be
pants.
fresh. Nyla fresh. Nyla fresh
No,
to
the
death.
outfit is fresh.
Nah, she fresh.
But are those actual snowboard pants?
That's why I said
Can I
Missy.
ask you a question? And this is like, don't take this any weird way. Why are there like ventilation pockets in the crotch area?
No, I really don't know. I got these from Vintage.
Nyla be so fresh though, because Nyla is like casual fresh. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? Like she could, like, if she was drinking out of a red cup, you might walk by and put some change in it, but you'd be like, nah. She'd be like, nah. You'd be like, nah. And not with them fresh
shoes,
sneakers.
the
Yeah, the
shoes.
sneakers
The
throw it
sneakers
off. Like,
always throw it off.
nah. So you say Tyler, you say Missy.
Because of the baggy pants.
Who do you think?
Who
Who do you think, Charlotte? Who do you think she looks like?
What you think?
Oh, that's J. Cole all day. That's definitely
100%.
Oh yeah, 100%. That's
Riding
I
the
like
bike.
the fit.
and she
though. The
loves
fit
that.
is
She
fire.
loves the
She's like
city
riding
bike.
the
Oh my
too.
God.
man.
You do? Oh, I didn't know that.
You have a bicycle? You ride a bicycle?
That's what J. Cole do.
Nah, the city bike that you rent in the city.
She just dropped an M-bomb on me, bro.
She
That's what she said?
Yeah.
I ain't hear it.
What? Tell me, cracker. Tell me what you wear. Tell me what you wear. It's your cracker ass.
Yo, his face is like,
That felt pretty good.
Lord have mercy.
Oh man, listen, how was the shows this weekend,
Oh,
man?
it was crazy, man. It was
Wow.
crazy.
Andrew Schultz was out here looking like a goddamn rock star, man.
Word
That was
up.
That shit brought a tear to my eye. I'm not gonna lie.
You did text me.
No,
that.
I did, man, because that shit just like, I just like to see my motherfuckers winning, man. I like seeing my people winning, and that shit was like,
Yeah.
damn,
Next
yo,
level.
Andrew took the stairs.
Yeah.
I'm serious, because there's no elevator to success. You gotta take
Yeah.
them fucking
Yeah.
stairs.
Yeah.
And when you take them stairs and get to where you want to be, that shit looks like, whoa.
Nah, I felt good.
You'll be in
man. It was
shape.
cool.
Yeah,
It was
you do
really
it the right
fucking
way.
cool. And it was just cool to experience it with all my guys, too. Like,
That's the best
it's the
part.
same
it is.
crew. Like, I mean,
Fire.
just having all the guys that I've known from like literally before this. You know, like I knew Dove, who's basically managing all these things. I knew my first friend in college,
Mhm.
Jamil, who's been, you know, selling our ads. Like I knew that's my first friend in high school. Like to have them all be part of this whole thing, and like
Wow.
Alex Media, you know, after Greg, obviously, but like
Mhm.
first person doing the video and the visuals and all that stuff, and then Mark coming along, and Vala and all these other people, Miles, like everybody's just been part of it. Like opportunity, prove themselves, we execute.
That's
So
right.
it was
That's like a
fucking sick.
team, man. Strong one.
That's it. And then,
Yeah, it
and then
was
making it easier for the next generation. Because even listening to Mark was like, man, I was doing fucking open mics 2 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Now I'm in front of, 3,000 people performing. It's just like, yo, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to make it easier for the people coming behind
Yeah.
you. But,
they earn it though.
they earn it. Word
That's
up,
the thing.
word
Like,
up.
no, nothing's given here. It's like
That's right.
you get an opportunity. Like, what are you going to do with that opportunity? And that's what I was telling you. Like, I've always taken from you. Like, we were having this discussion yesterday, so it feels weird rehashing it. But I think it's important that we tell them. It's like culture gets passed down through people.
That's right.
So like seeing like what you did for me, like you basically were like, here's this opportunity. And you don't even present it like that. You're like, yo, we both do things, but I was given an opportunity. You had a massive audience. But you're not saying, you're not telling me exactly what I have to do. I have to learn from you, but I also have to take advantage of that opportunity.
100%.
There are people, I'm sure you give opportunities, they don't take advantage of it.
They fuck it up all the time.
So then what are you going to do? You're going to drag them along?
Well, I mean, when you're a point guard, you just keep passing the ball. You just give me some shooters. That's all.
Get some shooters.
That's
I
it.
get 'em.
Find me some shooters. My passing skills aren't going to be diminished ever. I just need
Right.
people that when they get this motherfucker, they can hit shot.
They could go.
That's
So
it.
that's what I was saying is like everybody on the team, like they earn their shit. Like they earn, like Alex earned his fucking. He put
Yeah.
time in prison.
Man, he did.
And I told him before he
jail
left,
for this
too.
shit, bro. Like,
I told him before he left. I said, "Bro, you're not white." Andrew,
You did tell. Wax used to always say that to Alex. Like, look,
now.
you're in a good position, but you're not white.
Don't think you get away with
careful.
Andrew again. Yeah, don't think
Be
you get away with
careful.
Andrew get away with. All right.
But no, it's just great to see all of them take advantage of it. And like
Nah,
just trying to
respect,
like
man.
bring people
Respect.
on that like, I don't know, have that same hunger. Cause I think you and I are willing to do things, and Wax and obviously people in this room, we're willing to do things because we know what it could get us. So
Mhm.
like, I don't like working with people that are too like short-term goal oriented. You know what I mean? Like
Like
they
Obey.
worried about like the first thing. They're worried about getting all their money in the first weekend. I'm like, you don't realize like if you're here, you will be rich.
You'll be
Like,
good.
everybody,
Relax.
nobody's not gonna be making money.
Yeah.
But when I got to deal with that, I'm like, oh, why? Oh, you don't
Nah.
care.
But when you get
Recognize-
people that
recognize our-
believe,
what you
that's
said?
good. I said when you get people that actually believe in everything,
That's it.
Oh, that's when they go hard for you. You
That's
see
right.
it.
Yes.
And that's when you can pick your players. It might be somebody that people might not think that's so cool, but this person can make it make sense, man. I pick that dude all day.
Recognize opportunity when it's not a paycheck attached, man.
Yeah.
You're in
Yeah.
a privileged position to learn a
Yes.
thing or two.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
No,
Like
for
you
real.
can't lose. Like I just love to see it, and I love the whole Ric Flair Nature Boy swag, jumping off the goddamn PJ with the fucking robe on.
That shit
Yeah.
was
You know
hot.
what I mean? Walking out with the Dallas cheerleaders. You know,
Hey,
Being
bro.
yourself,
Hey,
man,
bro.
bro.
We in Dallas. You know what I mean? What am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to walk
It's only
out?
right. It's
But
only right.
and then just watching people, because when I posted it, I saw people saying, "Yo, that was the funniest comedy show I ever been to in my life."
Really?
Oh hell yeah!
I
Y'all
like
was in Dallas, right?
Yeah, Dallas
what
and
counts.
Houston.
Dallas in Houston. It was people
Yeah.
literally in my comments like, "Yeah, that was the funniest show I ever been to in my life." That's what you want.
Yeah, 100%.
Once you do that, sky's the limit.
So-
Now, when motherfuckers start talking like that, you out of here.
Bro, that I said that to I was just talking to the guys on Flagrant, and I was just like when people say, "Oh, this is my 6th show I've been to," or my 5th show of yours I've been to, and I
Mhm.
was like, "Yo," even from the beginning, I always was like, my longevity will be in delivering the best show every night. Because I know people got an Uber, they got babysitters,
Yeah,
they
for
rearranged
real.
their schedule, they called their mom to take care of their kid. Like
That's right.
so much went into those people coming out that night. So I'm like, I gotta make sure that not only is this the best show you've ever experienced, but that if I come back here, you will feel crippling pain if you don't go.
That's
right. Yeah.
Like you
That's right.
know you are missing out on the
Give it
event.
good product
right.
so they come back and get it.
And it's like, I know motherfuckers who go out on the road and it's like they just collecting a check and it's like people ain't gonna come back.
yeah.
Never.
Why?
Same joke, same everything.
It's like, yo, you
Never.
gotta go, you gotta push.
No,
Yeah.
never. The only way to gain longevity, the only way to gain consistency is to be consistently excellent.
Mm.
Like, you got to go out there every night and at least score 25.
Yeah.
You're only
Yeah.
as good as your last game.
That's
Yeah.
it.
yeah,
that's it.
literally.
I don't
Yeah.
know about that either, though.
No shit.
Only
Man,
reason-
you
only-
smash a girl great for 2 months and then you have one night you nut early. That's your last time.
Only reason I say that is because, like, LeBron James been playing 19 years. If LeBron James goes out and scores 10,
Yeah, we're gonna forgive him.
yeah, we're not going to say LeBron's only as good
But
as
what,
his
if,
last
but,
game.
but what if it's 6 games in a row? You know what they're going to
Then
start saying?
you start
on-
falling.
Oh,
Oh,
he's a bum.
But it
I always
don't-
knew he's a bum. He never could shoot. And they're going to start
But it
hitting
don't
him
take
up.
away with what you've done. So if you've smashed,
Respect.
so let's put it in the sex category.
Bless.
If you've been smashing a girl and then the last 6 times is whack and she start going around telling you that you whack, you probably wasn't that good the first 30 times. She might have been lying to you.
Damn, yo, it's fucked up. That was personal.
that was personal. all I'm saying is deliver the show, man. Like,
Deliver
I
the
don't know.
show.
That's what we try to do. So
Deliver
we
the
just try to
show.
turn it up.
Deliver the show, you know, and there's nothing like success when you bring your people along for the ride. And that's what that's like the biggest thing I want people to take away from any of this, right? If what you're doing doesn't benefit other people and put other people in position, it's not big enough.
You want
Yeah.
to feel good. You want
Yeah.
to feel good
It's
about
not
it.
big enough. And
Yeah, it's like when we hear these people go like, success is lonely. It's like, for you?
for you,
Yeah.
yeah.
Keep the homies around.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Now don't get me
Yeah.
wrong. You got to put yourself in that position to be able to carry that weight.
yeah.
Because sometimes early on, you might try to take on too much weight too early,
Mm.
and you're not even strong enough yet.
Yeah.
You know what I
And-
mean?
And you got to make sure that the weight you're carrying on is like people who want it just as much as you.
That's right.
Yes.
If you're just
That's right.
carrying around people
Same
so you guys
take.
can party after the show, is like that's what you're gonna get. But if everybody there is excited about their specific thing and they are
That's right.
obsessed with their specific thing,
That's right.
It's like you guys could create something really
You got a
special,
real
man.
point guard, shooting guard.
Yeah.
Right? You know what I'm saying? You got a center, like everybody playing their
They know their
part,
role.
man.
They know what they got to do,
Ooh.
and they're like in love with that. Like,
That's right.
Wow.
I love a motherfucker that is in love with their thing.
Their thing.
And sometimes that's hard because like, there's ego in this shit, and this, sometimes you might want to bring somebody on the team. I'm sure you experience this, and they come on the team as a producer,
Mhm.
but like deep down, they really want to be
Talent.
a talent, or
And
a
that's
writer or
fine,
something
but-
like that.
Uh-huh.
I need to know that.
Yes,
So when shit starts fucking up,
yes,
I know what the
See
problem
why.
is. You
Yeah.
know what I
You ain't
mean?
putting your all in it.
Because maybe it's time for you to switch positions. Maybe you've outgrown this
Yeah.
position. That's all.
But then you also have situations where like somebody comes on and like they just want to be a videographer. They're obsessed with it, and it's like now they get to do the thing they're obsessed with.
That's right.
They're gonna go above and beyond.
Yeah.
They're gonna work 14 hours
All
They're gonna-
day.
16 hours because
10,
that's their
11 o'clock
passion
at night,
anyway.
they here. Yeah.
It's not like they're clocking out so they could do their passion.
That's right.
They
Mhm.
clock in to do their passion.
That's it. That's
So those are the best. Those
Woo.
are the best
Yeah,
situations.
like that.
No, I love it. That's why
we gotta get y'all out to a show, man.
I'm coming.
Yeah, I
I already
can't
know. I
wait.
think I'm gonna come to the Philly show.
the Philly one. All right,
Yeah, I was
Philly's
looking at
gonna
the
be cool.
schedule yesterday. I think I'm gonna come to the Philly show.
Vegas, we gotta do some shit. I want
I'm not
to come
allowed.
out with the Tigers. I want the white Tigers.
Yeah.
You want the white tiger?
And I
White
might come. I might come then.
Ooh.
I gotta come out on
'Cause of the
Tiger if I'm in
Ooh,
Vegas, right?
Yeah, with some cocaine. on the
Baby, he's
tip of your
coming out with the
Damn right,
Tigers.
bro.
Okay, I could go.
I don't have
Right?
no
You come out
business
with the
in Vegas
Tigers.
show.
I want to come out with the Tigers or two of those little Asians that do the backflips in the Cirque du Soleil.
Little Asians? What do you mean?
They're little Asian dudes. They do the Cirque
Like
du
little
Soleil.
people, or you mean like
Mm.
actual like?
Well, they could be little too, but usually they're just shorter.
Yeah.
Oh, got you. Got you.
Yeah.
Circus Soleil is in Vegas?
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
I mean,
didn't know
travel everywhere.
Where'd you
I
think it
guess.
was?
that. I had no idea.
What,
No, I thought it traveled to your
New
city.
Brunswick? Son? Where
Yes.
the fuck was Cirque du Soleil be?
Yo,
Six
speaking
and
of that,
nine.
what the fuck
Six
happened to
and
the
nine.
Universal Soul Circus, yo?
What's that? What's this?
Fucked
Universal
up.
what?
Universal
Hey, bro.
Circus.
What happened to the Universal Soul Circus, yo?
I don't know what you crackers talking about, man.
Well, you're lost.
It's the
It's a
Black
great
Circus.
show,
You
man.
never heard of
It's a
that?
great show,
The
man.
Universal Soul Circus.
Universal
Soul
Circus. I don't hear about that
Circus.
shit no more.
There was a black circus?
Yes.
Get
With
outta
midgets
here.
and all that type of shit.
Yes,
Fire was
man.
dope,
Pit bulls
man.
doing backflips, all types of wild shit.
No, for
Pit
real.
bulls is doing backflips now.
Boo.
You don't
That's
remember that
fucked up.
shit?
Okay.
The Universal
So there
Circus.
was a black circus going on. So it was Barnum and Bailey's was the white circus?
I never heard of that.
Yes, Barnum
You
and
never
Bailey.
heard of Barnum and Bailey's?
Yes.
The greatest show on earth.
I thought
Or the
that was
Big
ice
Apple
cream.
Circus? Remember
Definitely
that
heard of
one?
Barnum and Bailey. 100%.
Yeah, Barnum
Of
and
course,
Bailey.
everybody heard of P.T. Barnum.
Yeah.
Y'all never heard
P.T.
of Barnum and
Barnum?
Bailey Circus?
Never in my life.
Stop.
Nah.
Barnum and Barely.
Barnum and Bailey. Barnum and Bailey, man.
You know I ain't go to that.
But you've heard of it?
But you went to the Universal Soul Circus?
Oh, for sure. We went.
Yeah, we
we
definitely-
As
went a couple
adults?
times.
As adults. I've hosted it a few times.
Yeah,
I've definitely,
couple times.
I've definitely hosted the Universal Circus.
Really?
Yeah.
So what do you do?
Yo, make some noise. Y'all ready for some clowns?
Call
Y'all ready for some clowns?
Yo, they got the motorcycles that go around the circle thing. It's really dope, man.
Yo, this guy is legendary. When he hosts a comedy show, bro, this guy is legendary. They'll be like, yeah, you just go up there and do like 10, 15 minutes. You know,
Doing that shit.
man.
Actually, he goes, yeah, okay, I got it. He'll go
Back in the
up
day,
there.
remember?
He'll go
All the whole shit we used to do back in the day.
Bro, I was
We used to go hard back in the day, though. Back in the day, you used to go hard.
Some shit. Remember when you did it? We were like in Foxwood or something like that.
I don't remember what happened.
I don't know. You just went up there like, you just said literally the least amount of things you, because I don't
That's
even know
it.
that you said their full name.
You know why? I'm gonna tell you why. Because I hate being on stage at comedy shows. Because motherfuckers think I'm about to do some fucking
Yeah,
comedy.
Yeah.
I'm
Make
not
me
a
laugh,
goddamn
motherfucker.
comedian.
You said you like this. You're like, you guys could be anywhere in the world, but you're here. And then you'd be like, actually, y'all can't be anywhere.
Y'all
in the world.
can't be anywhere in
A
the
lot of
world.
y'all broke. All right, give it up for your first act. Just make the whole crowd feel like dog shit.
I used to walk out and be like, look, man, I'm about to sit my ass down. I pull out a stool. I'm about to sit down so y'all can never say Charlamagne out here trying to stand up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Luther Variety had me this year. Like about a month ago, they had me in like the top most impactful people in comedy.
Really?
Yes.
I could see it.
No!
Your Donkey of the Days is fucking hilarious.
Nah, bro.
yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I understood, and
Nah.
I told him that. I'm like, yo, I'm not a comedian.
Killer.
But he's on it though. He's on it. The Donkey of the Day is comedic. It's
All day
funny.
long, yeah.
And it is super impactful because if you donkey the day and light someone up, that's the news story sometimes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So that is impactful.
I understood what Variety was saying though, because they had like executives in there too. You know what I'm saying? So they was talking about like the Black Effect and the slate of comedians on the Black Effect and they're brilliant idiots and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And so they were just talking about the platforms and people I put on the platforms. You know what I mean? So I understood that. I was like, okay, cool. Because I ain't, I'm not out here telling no jokes. Like I respect the craft for comedy too much. Like that shit is not a
man,
game,
you can't
bro.
do that shit.
Like you
No
out there
way I can
playing
do what
one
the fuck
on.
you do.
Word up, you out
I
there
stand up
playing.
and be crickets. I'd be like,
Come on, man. That shit is so fucking stressful.
Q&A.
Bro, you out there playing one on none, bro. Like you out there just you. That shit ain't
man.
even boxing. Well, I guess it is like boxing.
Shadow
It
boxing.
is like boxing.
I think comics like to say it's like boxing. I never heard a boxer say it's like comedy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you know, we always like to romanticize the shit we do, make it seem more dangerous. And
Nah, I'd rather get punched in the face.
I'd
than
rather
have
box before I go do that.
Yeah, word up. Yeah,
Hell
yeah.
yeah,
I'd rather get
crazy.
punched in the face than have 2,000 people just staring
was-
at you.
Yeah, I would shadow box with you all day. If somebody just tell me, "Yo, Wax, stand right here and give me some jokes," I'm
Word
not
up.
that guy. I don't have it.
Because that shit is frustrating. When you just standing out there with the mic and everybody start booing your ass. What do you do in that situation?
I wouldn't know.
You never got booed ever?
Not like that. Oh, I've had people upset at me and that kind of shit. That shit happened at shows, and I've had people throw things at me and that kind of stuff. But
Yeah.
like when you come out to one of my shows, you know what to expect. Back in the day, that's like a situation where people didn't know what to expect, and I had maybe some jokes that were a little wild,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
and they weren't ready for that kind of material. But people come
I
out
get it.
now for that.
Yeah.
You know, you come out to my shows,
They
you
want
know
the
you're going,
flagrancy.
they want the flagrancy. You're gonna
Yeah,
get a
yeah,
wild
yeah.
show, man.
Yeah, we had Marlon Wayans on Breakfast Club last week, and he said like the stage is the one place that you can't get canceled. Like the stage is the one place where you can, you know, say what it is that you want to say.
Yeah,
I was
You know what I
playing.
mean?
They always got that. I was just playing. It's comedy.
Because it's in the context of comedy, but I don't know. I agree, but then I don't know if you still can't cause outrage and backlash. You know
I think
what
you can, depending like who you are. Like I think a lot of that outrage and backlash is based on like who people think you are. You know?
Mm.
Or
So
if
it's
they already
like-
want to cancel you.
That's the thing. But like with like remember Tracy Morgan? Like Tracy Morgan was this like lovable, adorable guy
Yeah.
on 30 Rock.
30 Rock, yeah,
And
yeah.
then they go see his stand up, and it's like some wild, flagrant shit. So there's all these like soccer moms going, "Yo, like what is this? Like where's the Tina Fey jokes? Like what's going on here?" They're trying to cancel.
Yeah.
But Tracy
Yeah,
Morgan,
please.
early in his career, that's going up in like Def Comedy and Jam and shit. Nobody's surprised at what he's saying because they
Yeah.
know what
Yeah.
they're coming for.
But most comedians have a dark sense of humor. Because
Humor,
it's rooted in trauma a lot of the time.
humor is dark. Like there's no
Yeah.
such thing as
Mhm.
victimless humor. Somebody's gonna be the victim.
Somebody got to be the victim.
Sometimes it's you. Sometimes it's someone else. But
That's
like,
Try not to let it be you.
come
That's
on,
it.
bro. Like
That's right.
you know what stage is? It's literally like, you know, when we have thoughts in our head that are fucked up, but we don't say it.
Yeah.
It's you are saying it every single thing you think,
And that's what makes you chuckle.
and it's a
Yeah.
safe space for it.
It
Like,
should be.
We all enter in this
Yeah, it's
room
supposed to
going,
be.
we're gonna hear some wild shit, but you know what? Even if it's not true, because jokes aren't true. I hate when people are like, "Oh, all jokes
There's some
are
truth
true."
in jokes. That's
There's
not
truth in
always true.
jokes, but they're not
Something
true.
somewhere.
But the feeling might be real.
Yeah.
Like, remember them
Like, you don't
old,
get that
like,
feeling.
old like Jewish comics. Remember they would be like, "Take my wife, please," or that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Like you don't really want someone to take your wife, but your wife's annoying you, so you're like,
Yeah.
"Man, someone just take her." Like that. That is a joke.
thought
And you're laughing at the audacity of a man saying that about his
"Take
wife.
my
Take
wife."
my wife, please.
Exactly.
Yeah, that
You know what
was
I mean?
on Goodfellas.
So what was that?
That part.
It was in the movie.
It was a movie. The guy said,
I remember when they were doing jokes.
he's like, "Hey man, take my wife, please."
It was an old one-liner. He was
Yeah.
probably trying to be like Henny Youngman or some shit like that.
But to your point though, everybody has to be a victim in the joke. That's why I hate when people say, "Oh, I don't want to be the butt of your jokes." What you want to be the dick? You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about?
Why
Like
can't
some-
be the arm or
the arm?
head?
Like, why I gotta be the butt? Like, why I gotta be that
Yeah.
part of your body? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you're just the material that we're on right now.
Be on your ass.
And
That's
if-
what that
that's
meant.
right. And if you can dish it, you should be able to take it. Like, you know.
it's funny.
That's why I
And-
don't
and-
joke.
True, though.
And if it is too sensitive to you, just say it.
yeah,
Just tell me to back off.
yeah,
We're not going to back off.
Yeah,
know
now,
what I
now you're
mean?
gonna get it.
Now we're gonna really push harder. You know what I mean? But at least I know all right, I understand why you a little bit upset. But I think to that point too, it's like sometimes we be discussing other people's traumas. That's the thing, right? So we don't know what triggers other people. Like Marlon Wayans got a special coming out this week on HBO Max. It comes out on the 19th. It's called I think it's called You Know What It Is. And he was telling us about a joke that got taken out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we kept it in the interview, but we bleeped it, blah, 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 this and that. And when I heard the joke, I'm like, I can see why they would want to take that out.
Can you say it or not?
I'm not gonna say it because I don't want to. It's a reason that HBO Max took it out. It's a reason Breakfast Club bleeped it, and just people are so sensitive. But I can see why that would possibly upset someone because that could be somebody's trigger.
Yeah, and
You know
also
what I mean?
like you've decided, like you signed a contract to do a show for a network. Like
That's right.
the network
That's
has a
right.
responsibility to a lot more people than just your audience.
Absolutely.
So they have to consider the people that might watch this that don't like that kind of stuff. And that's the risk that they take.
Absolutely.
But you also signed the deal. And you
Yeah.
signed the deal knowing there's certain things that they're not supportive of.
Yeah.
Same thing with me. Like, I understand that. Like, it's easy to, when you don't have a deal, to go, I'm not changing my comedy at all.
Yeah.
But then you sign a 7-figure deal, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, I have to be an adult.
You got to be an adult.
Like, you get to dress a certain way at work. When you go into the office in corporate America, they're like, we want you to wear pants, we want you to wear a shirt.
Shiny
That's it.
shoes.
That's trying to fucking shit. Like, and you go, you could say, I want to wear shorts. And they could be like, that's not why you signed the contract.
yeah.
This is football. You have rules. Every job you have rules.
Yes. 100%.
So I'm one of these people, like, I think that your humor should be whatever the fuck you want to be. And you can still do that at your shows. You can still do it in all these different places. You can do it on YouTube. Put your shit however the fuck you want on YouTube. That's what I do.
Yeah.
I put it on Instagram, YouTube, however the fuck I want. But if you are signing a deal with a network, you have to understand that they are going to feel liable for your shit, and they might get in trouble and they might not want it. And that's the decision you have to make. You want to make millions of dollars? Then you
Play
might have
by
to
the
cut a
rules.
joke.
Man, by the way, I love
Play by
that.
the rules.
I was just talking to Aaron Magruder about that, this weekend. And, he's an executive producer on The God's Honest Truth on Comedy Central, September 17th, 10 p.m.
Early.
But it's like, yo, do you really want to lose millions of dollars for some words?
So, and you're not
You know what I
but here's the
mean?
thing. Here's the thing.
Like,
here's
for
the thing.
some words?
That's somebody
it's
else
not even you
made up.
losing it. You're not even losing it. You put those same words, that same joke,
Yeah.
up on Instagram. Put it on YouTube. It
Yeah.
can be out there. No one's stopping you.
Yeah, nobody's
You have
stopping
the
it.
freedom to do
yeah.
comedy just like you
Absolutely.
want.
Absolutely.
You sign a contract with
Yeah.
these rules.
Yeah.
Like when you sign to be a fucking basketball player or football player, they say you can't go skiing.
You can't smoke.
You
Or
can't
fo-
smoke.
Or basketball.
You
Or
don't
motorcycle.
go on 4x4s or whatever the fuck they
Motorcycle.
are.
What do you love more? Do you love skiing? Do you love riding motorcycles? Or do you love fucking making millions of dollars to do basketball or football?
Go hang out with Meek Mill if you want, bro.
Do your
Or
thing.
make millions of dollars playing the fucking
Absolutely.
sport. This is it. But you can
Absolutely.
still put your shit out. That's the beautiful thing about the internet. Back in the day, I understand the pushback. You're like, I want to put my comedy out the way it is. Now, by all means. Oh, but now you want to make millions of dollars.
Yeah.
Well, that always comes with a caveat.
Always
Nobody in
will.
history made millions of dollars without a caveat.
But you know what you did that was smart? When you started putting stuff up on Instagram and on YouTube, they were still well-crafted, thought-out
course.
jokes.
Of course.
So even if you were touching on edgy material, it was still well thought out and crafted. What I've been telling all these comics, y'all not getting in trouble on the stage. You're getting in trouble because you're getting in front of these and just talking. Or because you just on Twitter just tweeting away. Like, I don't want to lose nothing for just some shit that
that
we
you
just
don't care about.
Exactly.
Son.
Fuck about.
Son, it was, bruh, I tweeted some shit about Afghanistan yesterday, right? And I'm like,
Why?
and then I started getting all this pushback, and then I was about to start arguing, and I was like,
Why you about to die on this hill?
no, I literally said to myself, I was like, oh, I don't care about Afghanistan. I never have cared about Afghanistan, and I don't care about it in the future, most likely. Now, that's sad. That's unfortunate.
Yeah.
But I'm a fraud if I'm going to start arguing about some shit that I really do not
Already
care
born.
about. So I'm
Yeah.
like, this is not worth it.
That's why I don't get caught up in the algorithm conversation.
Yeah.
Whatever everybody is talking about on social media, I take a peek at it and I'm like, there's nothing my voice can add to this conversation.
Mm-hmm.
And if I do have an opinion about it, I'm going to talk about it on Breakfast Club. I'm
You
going to
got
talk
the
about it here on the
platforms.
Brilliant It Is podcast. So where I have a nice, well
Mm-hmm.
thought out,
Mhm.
conversation about something. Even though they're going to still cut it up in bits and pieces and take
Yep.
it and flip it how they want to. They did that to us last week with
I saw you going viral for that. What was it? The verses you said 6ix9ine would watch Eminem in the verses.
Did you think I was serious when we were having that?
Yeah,
conversation?
100%.
Man, shut up, man.
I did.
Me too.
I thought
I'm
you
dead
were
serious.
I thought you were
But I
serious.
understood what you were saying though. Like
It was a
because of the
generational
time.
thing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah. But listen, you know
they
what?
accept this more.
That's my
right
fault.
now. I get it.
We got to be impeccable with our word. You know what I'm saying? We got to say things that we only really mean. Now, my whole point with that conversation was I think to some of these kids, a record like Gummel might slap harder than things in Eminem catalog because these guys
My
don't know.
name
These
is-
guys and girls don't know Eminem catalog.
My
You know what I
name is
mean?
going to hit though.
Huh?
You think so?
My name is.
But you're almost 40.
My name is.
What?
You know what I mean?
Slim Shady. What? What?
But I was just like, I'm like, somebody paid for that though.
Huh?
Somebody paid for that.
What, for that to go out?
That was 4 months. We talked about that 4 months ago.
I don't remember.
I saw it on all the blogs. I'm starting to wonder, bro. It's like,
These are paid campaigns.
okay,
Come on.
they gotta
Yes,
be, right?
they
Like every
absolutely.
blog talks about
They're
it,
paid
and we supposed to
campaigns.
believe this is.
Nah, paid campaigns.
And what was it to like smear you to like?
No. I mean, it looks good for 6ix9ine.
Mm.
You know what I'm
In the
saying?
conversation, the verses right now, and everybody winning off.
Yeah, that's what I think. I think a lot of these stuff be paid campaigns, and I'm not mad at it. You know what I
That's
mean?
fucking interesting.
I'm not mad at it. Run
He's
with it.
starting to
This
get
shit is a
some
game.
buzz. He had the convo and act stuff. Other people
Mhm.
starting to talk. He's doing
Keep it
videos with the
going.
Nelk
Keep it
boys.
going.
Keep the flame going. Let me throw a couple bucks at these different blogs.
Why not? It's nothing.
He's only right.
It's nothing. Would you think this stuff just organically happen? Don't get me wrong. A lot of this stuff does organically happen, but ain't no conversation from 4 months ago.
Just
Yeah.
organically popping
Come
up.
on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Not that convo. Now, if it was a convo about some edgy shit we was talking about, what was
Wax
Wax
goes
doing?
viral with the doo-doo.
I mean, it goes every week. I literally get somebody. Oh, you on
Oh,
this?
for
You
real?
on every week.
Y'all pay for that shit, literally.
Yeah, you guys
I ain't
are
even
doing-
got enough money to do
Y'all
that.
doing pay that.
I don't even know.
Y'all are
what
doing
even
pay
know
all that
to
money
do
from the
that.
chicken farm and the Star Wars shit. You got. All that's going right to
We
pay
moving,
that.
baby.
Yeah.
But I thought that the conversation we were having was so absurd. Like, even if you continue to listen to the convo, I started saying Britney Spears would beat Eminem in the verse.
Brittany Wood.
Britney definitely.
Nah, Britney
Nah,
beat-
we got another
Hey,
see.
hey.
But that's my point.
Brittany beat the brakes off of most of these girls, man.
But-
It's
but
a
Especially
problem.
now, ain't nobody rooting against
Come on.
Britney.
Come
but,
on now.
but that's my point.
That sucks. I don't
Those
know
are
Britney
versus
Spears
matchups
song.
that will never happen. It's absurd. Why would Eminem be doing a versus with Britney? Why would Eminem be doing a versus with
Who
Future?
should
or
Eminem
Young
do a
Thug?
versus with?
I don't think there's nobody he could do it with. He's in his own lane.
Nas.
Yeah. I mean, they're both lyricists.
That's the thing. Like,
Yeah, that'd probably be the best.
I think that you could put them in
Eminem
there.
and Nas?
Renegade.
Yo, Renegade's a fire.
Retard.
Renegade is fire.
Unbelievable.
Eminem and Nas might not be bad.
It might be
That's
good,
not
right?
bad.
Nah, that might not be bad because they're both two top tier lyricists. I don't
And they're not like
okay, Nyla's a DJ. Come here, Nyla. Come here. Nyla,
they're not
come
like
here.
big beats
Come here.
people either,
You know,
right?
ask-
Is
get
that
on the
mic on right there?
Yeah.
Is that mic on right there?
Walk around.
Nyla, sit on the speaker. No, sit on
Oh,
the
can you sit
speaker
on the
right
speaker?
there. Sit on that
There you go.
speaker right there.
There
No,
you go.
you're good like that. And then
What do you think? Nyla's a DJ. Turn to the mic.
is that
Is it
working?
on? You look like you about to tell everybody Jesus is coming. Jesus is coming.
Noah's Ark.
Jesus is coming. Get right. Okay. What do you think?
That's a fact, though. Actually, Jesus is coming. Get right.
Jesus ain't coming back
Amen. Yes, he is.
Yeah, well, no, he is not.
Why not?
Jesus is
He's
going.
Jehovah.
No, Jesus
Well, he's
going.
coming to get
No,
me.
Jesus is sitting back. I'll see y'all when y'all get there. I'm not coming back.
He gonna come get me.
No, you're not.
I
You got my
see
back.
y'all.
No, what do you think? Nas and Eminem. You don't think that's a good one?
Nah, I don't want to see Nas and Eminem. I would want to see Nas and Jay.
Nas and Jay.
Yeah.
We seen that already.
I don't want to see Nas and
No,
Jay.
we
either.
didn't.
Me neither. We seen that already. When
No, I
they,
don't wanna see
when
Nas
they
and
when
Jay.
they did when they did their rants back and forth, when they did their disses back and forth, that was all. we
Nas and
needed.
Jay, stop it.
Yeah, I don't wanna
we
see
did
Nas and
that.
Jay.
Crazy
Y'all
right
don't
now.
did
want to
that.
see Nas and
Nah,
Jay.
nah,
Nas
Nas
got
and Jay.
3
But
songs
you
with a
guys
good
are
beat.
excited
Stop
when he
being
does a
disrespectful.
song with Khaled.
Huh?
Huh?
But everybody's so excited when he does a song with Khaled.
Ooh.
When Nas and Jay-Z did a song with Khaled, everybody was excited. Like, oh,
We
Nas and
appreciate it,
Jay.
but
Why wouldn't we
versus-
be excited for a
Because versus is, I don't think that's a good matchup. I don't think Jay and Nas, I think it sounds good. It looks good on paper because of their
sure.
history.
Nah.
But song wise, I don't think Jay and Nas is a good
Name
matchup.
the
for
I
them.
mean, it's
songs.
kind of like Jeezy and Gucci. Sound-wise, they don't really go. But
that was
because of
cool.
their history,
You being
it made
disrespectful.
sense.
No, that
Gucci
was
got
great.
slappers. Gucci and Jeezy are actually in the same
Great.
vein,
Yes,
in
they
the
are.
same lane category.
but
That's
like
all trap
different-
music.
Let me clarify. We're just talking about hits. And I
Okay.
think Nas doesn't have, like, we could all name the hits, right? What are the Nas hits?
I mean,
Oh,
it
you
depends
would
what you call
play.
it. Depends what you call hits, because Nas got a lot of like
Uchi
cultural
Wally
anthems.
Wally.
Yeah, but then you can play stuff like "Life's a Bitch" and then you die. You know what I mean? "Hate Me Now,"
You Can
like
Hate Me Now.
the message. I love the message off "It Was Written," like "Fake Thugs, No Love." You get the slug,
Nostradamus.
CB4 Augusto. Like I'm saying, like
Yeah, and I
Nas
don't know,
got
like-
cultural anthems. Nas and Jay are two of my top 7 favorite MCs of all time.
Sure,
Yeah,
sure.
of
That,
course.
but I just
Top
feel like that's
7?
why it's got to
Yeah, I got a
be
top 7.
bars. Like, if you just make it about bars, then the audience is going to be ready for that.
That's why I think Nas and them would be pretty
I think
dope.
Nas
That's not
M
bad.
is
I'm not gonna
dope.
lie,
That's
Nas
not
and them
bad.
ain't bad.
I'm not bad.
That's the verse, and you know who would do it? M.
That ain't a bad verse.
Eminem really looks up to Nas. I think
That's-
it's like Jay-Z, Nas, and Biggie, and maybe Pac. I think those are the ones.
I don't know what there's no backstory that could bring that together other than saying like these are two of the greatest lyricists to ever live.
Yeah,
But that's
I
a
love
good
it.
one.
Mhm.
Who would you want to see Eminem go against?
I don't know.
That's my point. I don't know.
I don't know who Eminem would go against.
M is really in a lane of his own, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't.
What about Twister?
All right. Okay, guys.
and
And I love Twister. But come on, that's not a good matchup either. Like these matchups matter, bro.
Matchups
Yeah.
matter.
Matchups
We gonna dunk
matter.
on them. We gonna dunk
That's
on
what I'm
them.
saying. Matchups matter. Like you could get a great top tier artist and put them against the wrong matchup, and they could get embarrassed.
Okay. Groups wise, Outcast verse.
Tribe Called Quest.
Ooh.
Yeah, Outkast versus Tribe
Do you
Called
think
Quest.
there's
God
a little
bless the dead,
generational
Phife
thing
Dawg.
there though?
Not for us, because I mean that's our generation. Outkast and Tribe. If you 40 and up, Outkast and Tribe are both
Well,
your
that's the
generation.
thing. If you're under 40, you still had Outcast, but you didn't really have Tribe,
Yeah, exactly.
right?
Yeah,
Like
'cause
yeah,
you probably
yeah.
heard
I'm
tail end
Outkast
of
guy.
Outcast, but you
Yes.
weren't hearing that much Tribe. right?
How young 30 though? I think 30 and
I'm
younger
37
might have
and
missed Tribe.
and I'm not Tribe.
Yeah, Tribe. I
And I'm
missed me.
37.
You just wasn't listening, but Tribe was definitely
I'm
around.
gospel. I listen to gospel.
Outkast and Tribe would be phenomenal.
Okay, what about this? I don't know if this is fair, but what if it's Outcast, Wu-Tang?
I don't like that matchup.
Yeah.
Really?
I just don't like that
That's
matchup. I think Outkast and Tribe are both in the same vein. I don't like the
Yeah.
Outkast Wu-Tang matchup.
Okay,
Two
okay.
totally different,
Yeah,
like
Wu-Tang, the Hood Street. I mean, they
Yeah.
but they I don't know.
I mean, Outkast makes street music, socially conscious street music, but it's just two different
Okay, here's a wild one.
lanes.
Outcast, Migos.
No,
That would be fun.
it
You
would
don't
be
think
fun.
that'd be fun?
It's very
Fine.
Atlanta.
But to my point,
Sure,
that
it's Atlanta. Atlanta go crazy. The old heads be going crazy for Outcast, and the young kids be going crazy for
it'd be a
Migos.
big listening party, but we talking about verses, like you
It's
said, it's
weird,
gonna be a little
though.
different.
Yeah, fair enough.
but to my
Yeah.
point that we was making in the last podcast 4 months ago that got taken out of context, is generational. So you got a whole generation who grew up on Migos, who
Yeah.
probably
Yes.
think Migo 20 songs slap way harder.
Yeah, yeah.
And then you got a
Yes.
generation that grew up on Outkast that's like, no, you bugging. This is that
That's
classic
That's
shit.
why when Little Kim
Yeah.
said that she wanted to do Nicki, I was like, I think it might turn out bad for her because everybody is
Fucking
gonna
Nicki
know
shit.
Nicki's stuff because it's the most current.
Generational ones
Yo,
are very tricky.
Actually, that's a good point.
Generational
because,
ones are tricky.
because all of
Mm.
Kim's fans know Nicki's shit, but Nicki's fans
Don't know all
might
Kim's
not
shit.
know
No
Kim's
shit.
shit.
That's right.
Yep.
So you're at a disadvantage because they came up as hip hop fans, so they're not going to stop listening to hip hop now that
I'm
Nicki
saying, but what
becomes the
they
biggest
make
artist.
everybody want to go to listen to a lot of Kim shit? Because right now, Jada Kiss and them, everybody's saying is the best group ever because they just
That is
now-
true,
now
too.
Everybody listens
Yeah.
to
That
that
is
shit.
true. That is
It
true.
was so
And,
worth
and
it.
sex
Yeah.
never goes away, and that's what they both go. So
yeah.
I don't think that
That is
that'd be
true.
bad.
But that's about the performance. So like Kim would have to like really kill and impress because
That's what Jada just did.
yeah, I know,
Ooh.
but Jada did one before and he wasn't MVP.
He was. I picked Jada to beat Fab, and he definitely did that night.
I'm not saying he didn't win. I don't really have a preference on who I thought won or not, but I'm just saying like the internet wasn't going crazy for him like they are for this because of the performance.
It
So
was-
in order for Kim to get all that love, she would have to really come and shit on
It
Nicki.
was the performance, but you know what? That performance created a feeling. Now, let's talk about feelings because we were talking about it earlier with the stand up, right? With music, the reason it's hard with these generational things is because certain artists gave us a feeling. There's just certain things that a 20-year-old kid is going, certain things he's not going to understand about Reasonable Doubt.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying?
He can't-
He
it
didn't
won't
grow
relate
up
to
on
him.
that.
Yeah, it won't
There's
relate
certain
to
things
him.
the kid's
Yeah,
not going to
respect.
understand about, you know, Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music, or Goody
Yeah.
Mob Soul Food. Like there's certain
Like, what are they
experiences.
talking about?
That's my point.
There's
But-
lines. Go.
But I'm just saying, it's certain experiences.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
forget about that with the music. We think about the girl house we was going to, or the dance we might have went to,
Yeah.
or riding around with our boys when we young,
Yeah.
smoking weed.
And it wasn't no
You know what I
Twitter, it
mean?
wasn't no Instagram and none of that shit.
That's
Now
what
they
I'm
talking
saying.
about-
There's
yeah.
experiences attached to this
Yes.
music. You know why Jada and the Locks rang it off for people? Because that night they gave everybody a feeling.
It was their
It was
childhood.
a feeling.
Yeah.
Even if it wasn't your childhood, even if you was
Yeah.
just a young kid, that you've never felt that. Like, oh shit. That Jadakiss dude rapped his ass off. Like, that shit felt like KRS-One for me.
Yeah.
KRS-One rocking a crowd. Dougie Fresh rocking a crowd.
yeah,
So
yeah.
kids never felt that. So they went there and they went to scream his music because they had a feeling they never felt before.
And they wanted to attach
Yeah.
themselves to that
that feeling.
Yeah, it's like certain foods, like desserts. Like you have pumpkin pie, like it's Thanksgiving. You know what I mean? Like,
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
That's what music will
That's
do,
right.
man.
That's
Music
right.
is different.
So when you talk about generational stuff, like the Migos give a certain generation a feeling. I like the Migos, but I don't feel the Migos like Nyla made because I'm not outside. I'm not in the
Yeah,
clubs when
yeah.
Straightening come on. I like the song Straightening,
Yeah.
but it's different when you see the club wild into it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Outkast, I was outside.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and,
You know what I
and I
mean?
understand what Outkast is actually saying. I don't understand what Migos is saying. They probably got good songs.
And these
so.
young kids are listening to the Outkast songs and they're hearing like, "I'm colder than a polar bear's toenail." You're like, why are you even talking about that?
Everything the Migos talking about, that's what they on right
But
now.
we were listening like, that's the coldest thing ever.
fire.
A polar bear's toenail?
Yeah.
Nah, for real. But yeah, that's all. It's about giving people that feeling. So generational ones are tricky.
They're tricky.
But
Yeah.
It's such a great concept, the verses, and it's so simple.
also gonna get even better.
Why?
Because it's live performances.
Oh yeah, now that we
Yeah,
have the
the
audience to
crowd,
really.
yeah.
And I saw Damon Wayans say he want to challenge Dave Chappelle to a versus. And I was looking in the comments, all I see is people saying Dave Chappelle will watch Damon Wayans. Then I saw some people saying, who? It's because y'all don't know.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like,
yeah.
oh, this would be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damon Wayans versus Dave Chappelle. But that's because
Is this
I
comedy jokes though? How would
don't
they
know
do
what it would be.
It can't be for old jokes because a joke is like a magic trick. Like once you know where it's going,
Yeah.
it's not going to be the same laugh. You need to have
Yeah.
some sort of
Oh,
misdirect.
yeah.
But this generation ain't never heard none of them shit.
Yeah,
It's probably people that never heard Dave Chappelle Killing Me Softly.
isn't that crazy?
You know what I
didn't-
mean?
I didn't even hear it.
And they probably
Oh,
haven't heard.
dude, Go Killing Me Softly was so fucking brilliant, man.
Oh no, that's amazing.
For what it's worth, those two specials, and those two specials happened before Chappelle's show.
Which one?
No, one happened after,
Killing Me Softly was before, definitely.
and then one after.
I don't remember.
There was
the
For
one
What
after.
It's Worth and Killing Me Softly. I'm forgetting, but they
I don't
were
remember For What It's
so,
Worth.
Is holding your stomach funny?
bruh,
I think so.
Oh
Killing Me
my
Softly, definitely.
Because
like
Martin,
classic jokes, like, oh man, when he called the police and
That's where the
'cause,
Ja Rule joke came from.
the Ja Rule. But remember the joke about when he called the police because some people broke into his house and the police showed up and tried to arrest him
Yeah, I do remember that. I don't remember
because
how it
he's
went.
black. They're like,
Yeah,
he's still here.
yeah, he's still here. yeah.
Man, that shit
Yeah.
is fucking
That's
Yeah.
my
genius.
life.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
Yeah.
scared to go out the house right now.
bro, like
Where
you
I'm
leave,
at.
you forget your keys, you just gotta move.
And what's so crazy about it?
You can't break in your window.
Think about how that joke stood the test of time. Because just last week, or maybe it was a week ago, the realtor was a black realtor was showing a house,
Yeah, I heard about
and the
that.
police pulled up and thought he was the suspect.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because somebody
They
called
pulled
the police
out
like,
on
yo,
him.
there's a black
That's
guy
a
over here going to the house.
fucking Dave
He was the
Chappelle joke.
realtor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But Damon Wayans is Damon Wayans is beyond a legend because there's nothing he doesn't make you laugh at. He makes you laugh on stage.
Yes,
He makes you laugh in
shows.
person
Yes.
and live in
Oh,
color.
I mean, live in color. Forget
Come
it.
on, man.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a black man or even white person who has as much classic characters from a sketch comedy show as Damon Wayans.
You
Yeah.
know it's gonna be fun.
I mean,
Damon Wayans was Handyman,
Yep.
Homie the Clown,
Yep.
one of the men on film. He was Minister. I think he was Mike. No, he wasn't Mike Tyson. He not really Mike Tyson. I think he was Minister Farrakhan.
Yeah.
He played the prison guy who used to say the crazy words in jail.
I know you had the
You know what I mean? Like Damon Wayans has legendary sketch comedy characters from Just in Living Color. Like you ain't like Damon Wayans different, bro.
Yeah.
Don't look at that and think, oh, Dave Chappelle just gonna win just because you know Dave Chappelle. Go do your history on Damon Wayans. That's a great matchup.
it just depends what they compete on. If they're competing in characters, then I think Damon Wayans
course.
has like a great shot. But if they're competing in stand up, like Dave
You think Dave got it?
he's a better stand up, and that's no knock on Damon. Like
Yeah.
we're talking about Dave Chappelle.
But what would they do? They'd go joke for joke.
That's the thing that's weird. Like, I don't think comedy should be competitive because I think comedy in its best kind of alienates an audience a little bit and then brings them back. Like all the great comics make you go, wait, what? And then you make a laugh like, okay.
Yeah.
But if it's a competition and you're making the audience
It's all
think,
mama jokes. It gotta be all mama jokes.
oh, they got to go back and forth with roast. That'd be interesting.
I don't want to
That's
see
all I
roast.
can see.
I don't want to see roast. Only reason I don't want to see roast because every comic's not a great roast comic.
That's true.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like there's
right.
some comics like somebody like Capone, Salute to Capone. He's a comedian, based out of New York City. Like that, you're not gonna beat Capone in no roast.
Yeah.
Capone will light your ass up.
Who got hit up not too long ago?
Ooh.
What's a big guy on? It was killing them.
Lavelle Crawford. Lavelle will eat your ass up. Lavelle will eat your ass up, bro.
I bet he will.
No, for real. Lavelle will tear your ass up
He
on
coming
that.
for that,
Man, Lavelle will tear
coming.
your ass up. Lavelle,
He heard every joke in the world. He's coming.
that's what I'm saying. You can't beat him.
You can't go with fat jokes for dudes who've been fat their whole life. They heard it all.
heard
It means
everything.
nothing. They got all the comebacks.
Nothing. Come on, stop. Listen, what else we got, Taylor? What did Kevin do?
Oh, the Don Cheadle thing. Did you see that? When Don Cheadle goes, John Cheadle's like, I'm 56 years old. Kevin just goes, damn.
But at the same time, like I said, and me, I'm 56 years old.
Damn.
I'm sorry. Because it was a
Sorry.
thought. No, seriously. It was a
Dude, I don't
thought.
care.
It was a
I'm not-
thought, and I blurted it out.
I'm
I did
fine.
not mean it that way.
I'm fine.
Okay, but just understand, I didn't mean it the way it came out.
We'll take a poll on how you meant it with people here later after the show's over. But
I can sit up here and honestly say, buddy, that was from a place of love.
Got it.
Like, damn.
That was from.
Like, damn.
You didn't. If we could play it back right now,
Play it back.
these are two different dams.
Play it back in slow motion.
There wasn't no.
I said,
there was no like. Wow.
I
that's
said,
amazing.
damn.
No, you said the word damn.
I
But
love that.
that's honesty, man. That's like me. I can't help it.
Damn.
As a cancer, Kevin's a cancer. I'm a cancer.
I'm sorry.
Bro, that has been the story of my life.
Damn.
Because I don't mean it. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't mean but
you just be
about it.
talking and then you talk out loud. You know what I'm saying? Like little shit like that. Somebody walk in the room and be like, oh, congratulations. You know what I mean?
You pregnant?
Don't you hate
Pregnant?
though?
Yeah.
But you're pregnant and then it's not.
That's the worst. But that's why you shut the fuck up.
Yeah, you did it one
Why
time.
did I even have to
so
say that?
bad. One time you did it real bad. I forgot where we was at. He was like, congratulations to the lady. And she was like, I'm not pregnant. I'm like, whoa.
And then what do you do?
Son, you did.
Act like you playing. Act like you a comedian.
No, I'd be like, my bad.
I
I'm
did that
sorry.
shit at a comedy show once. Bro.
No, man.
Ouch.
I asked this girl. I asked a girl, she was pregnant, and she said, and then she was. I was.
That's fucked up.
See what I'm saying? But you felt bad immediately when you said it.
When I
You hurt somebody you
asked,
didn't want to.
when I asked, I was like, I started asking, and in the middle of me asking, I'm thinking to myself, why are you doing this to you?
Why are you doing this to you?
Right?
Why are you
Because I
doing
wasn't
this to you?
100%.
Yeah.
And then she was like, and I was like, are you pregnant? And then she was like, no, I just had a big meal or something like that.
Whoa.
And then
That's even funnier.
bro, I had nothing, bro. I had nothing for it, dude.
You'd be like, yo, I hope you digest good. You know what I'm saying? Like for real. Only thing you can do is apologize. When you say some stupid shit like that, because sometimes people wear it on their face. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But even if Kev didn't say damn, he'd have been looking like it.
Yeah, like,
You know what I mean? And then Don would have been like,
What's up?
What's up, man?
I appreciate people like that, though.
Yeah.
Tell me the truth, man.
no, I don't want to know the truth all the time.
But what I
wanna
hate is
know
when
the truth.
people
It's
judge
perfect, I'm telling you.
for the shit that we're all thinking.
Like what?
Like if he goes, damn, you were thinking damn.
Nah,
You just
I
didn't
like
say it.
57. No, I like 57. That's a good age.
Meaning,
I
like
can't
a
wait
lot
to
of
get there.
times, you'll say something that everybody's feeling, they're just not saying.
I
it.
hear what you're
And then
saying.
they look at you like you're this asshole, like they weren't
That's why
thinking
we're
the
You
so
are,
exact
though.
funny.
same
You
shit.
That's
can't
why
be.
it's so funny. That's why I went so far.
My mom would always say me and my dad don't know how to talk to people. And she was right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's not about what you say, it's how you say it.
But you know, I always say, I said, how do you think before you talk?
Easily.
Because people say, think before you talk, Wax. Think before you talk. You
Just
always
think.
blur.
Come on, get on the mic. Tell Nyla if you're
Why
going to
you
talk.
move?
What's wrong with you? You said what?
Why'd you say you don't want to
Does
know
it
the truth all the time?
Oh, Nyla asked why do I say I don't want to know the truth all the time? Because sometimes ignorance is bliss. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
You're still
sometimes
being steered the wrong way.
that's right. And I want the truth to be told to me when I'm ready to receive it. Because sometimes you can tell somebody the truth, and if they're not ready to receive it or they think you're trying to play them, they're gonna reject it anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? So sometimes, you just wait a minute. Like you gotta just pump your brakes a little bit. No need to say nothing now.
Yeah, wait
know
till
what
they
I
get
mean?
a divorce, then tell him that you was having sex with his wife. What you saying?
Whoa.
That's crazy.
Whoa.
I'm just saying. That's what you're saying. No,
Whoa.
I'm just saying. On the
Crazy,
I run
This
through
guy's
analogies.
wild.
Whoa.
That's all I'm
This guy's
saying.
wild.
Whoa.
bro.
And I'm not saying, I take that back. I do want to know the truth. I just want to know the truth at a time that I'm ready to receive the truth. Because that's the most
Right.
important thing, right?
Yeah.
It's just like we talk about jokes or lyrics or anything. When you deliver that punchline, it's about timing, bro. You got to deliver that punchline at the right time.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
deliver
when
that
you're
punchline at the
divorced.
wrong time, it ain't gonna land.
Yeah.
I want what I'm saying to be received. You know what I mean? So it's a way to like get into those
But
conversations.
sometimes you say shit and it doesn't seem like you want it received.
Like what?
I don't know. You're wild. Like
No, I'm a wild boy.
Yeah.
I was a wild boy. I'm
No,
not
no,
a
no.
wild boy no more.
you still wild boy, but I could just see your fucking
Yeah.
eyes crinkle. Like something will happen. I'll just see you go. like do a face like that.
Because I'm thinking before I talk.
Exactly. Now you're not
You
saying
can do
it.
it. I mean,
And then I get mad at myself because
Yeah.
when I think too much, it's like 10 questions come at once.
yeah.
And I really just want to know this one thing. and if I
it.
would have just said it, blurted it out
be
right
good.
there, we would have got to it immediately.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what I mean. So don't think before you talk.
No, you got to think before.
Sometimes you got to.
Yeah, I wish I'd have thought.
Especially if
Yeah.
you're super wild. Like some people aren't that wild. They don't have to do that. But if you're a
Me.
wild
You're a
boy,
wild boy.
I could be a
wild boys have to think before they
Wild
talk.
boys
No,
have
you're
to
right.
think before they talk.
They
I
really
need like a human editor to walk around with me sometime.
Yes.
Because wild boys, we just pull out and.
Yeah, just
Yeah.
start
I didn't mean to
shooting.
do that.
Start shooting.
I didn't mean to shoot the
Yeah.
block up. I
My
wasn't
bad.
at all. I did
Yeah.
not mean to shoot the
Yeah.
block, yo. I was
You
just
ain't have the safety on.
that. And by the way, you realize 9 times out of 10, you really didn't have to say shit.
You didn't.
That's what I mean when I say, did
know.
your
I
voice
know.
or what you're saying bring something to the conversation? Did you elevate the conversation? In some way?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, you didn't. But it just you got it out your system. Sometimes just in your system, you need to get it out.
Yeah.
It do hurt when you keep it in though.
It
Tell
does,
somebody.
but it's fine. But what I've known, what I've come to realize, if you just take a beat, you'll find a way to have the conversation you want to have.
Man, I had one of these guys at this show when I was in Houston, bro. He was in the front. He was in an electric wheelchair, bro. He was like, he had a head,
Mhm.
he had a torso, and he didn't really have that big arm and didn't really have that big legs.
Mhm.
And
Jeez.
I got about 30 minutes without saying anything.
You couldn't avoid.
Come
it. It was
on,
like this is a
man.
gift from God.
This is a gift
The comedy gods placed this right here.
bro.
They did that on purpose.
Yo, 'cause I always believe
I
that.
had to, bro.
What did you do?
I said I want to dip him in some Chick-fil-A sauce.
Like a
Little
nugget.
chicken nugget.
Did he laugh though? Did he laugh?
People come to my shows to get roasted.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
yeah,
they
yeah,
go up
yeah,
front.
yeah.
Like the reason I did it, to be honest, is because I was like, that guy got courage.
Yeah.
Like most people, especially given their circumstances, would never. They'd
Yeah.
sit me in the back. He'd go for me, but in front of thousands of people, he was like, I want it.
Let's give.
I
give
don't think
it
there's
to
nothing wrong with that. If,
Son,
if
his-
Chelsea Handler can call
I-
Chewy, God bless the dead, a nugget all those years,
There it is.
there's nothing wrong with you calling that man a
I
chicken
didn't make
tender.
one joke. I didn't make one joke. There's
None.
one joke. There's one joke I didn't make.
What was the joke you wanted
So
to
I
make?
asked him his name. He said his name was Abel, and I didn't.
Whoa.
I
Say
didn't do it.
anything.
I didn't
Whoa.
do
He say
it.
anything.
Whoa.
I didn't do it.
Whoa.
I didn't do it.
Whoa.
I
Whoa.
didn't do it.
Some
But
joke-
in my head, I'm up there. I was like, is that short for disabled? Like,
No.
I didn't.
Why?
I didn't do it.
What
I
about Cain
didn't
and
do it.
Abel?
Say what?
What about Cain and Abel?
What about him?
I don't know.
That is
It's
crazy.
better than what you think about.
Yo, son, I didn't do it, but I know.
Ouch. Thank God.
I know.
But I think God put everything in each time for a reason. Like I just said that
Absolutely.
for a reason.
Yeah.
I just not said that just now. It was a time I was supposed to have said that. It's a time he's supposed to be there. So
Man,
you're supposed
right.
to got him.
Man, that
Yeah.
is such a good point.
But I
That's-
did get him a little bit, but then
Nah,
I,
you're not supposed to tear him up.
Now you're supposed to tear him up.
Yeah.
But I mean, but that is such a good point that Wax said. That's why even when we talk about like the cancel culture and people pulling up old things and trying to weaponize against whatever you're doing
Yeah.
now,
Yeah.
yo, you got to take the good with the bad. Like
Yes.
all of it was part of this process that you went through. Every single
Yup.
thing was
Mhm.
all part of a process. So
Mhm.
you couldn't be that. You couldn't be this now without saying that then.
Yeah.
It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Like,
But you had to plant that seed, and now it's sprouted, and now you got some bullshit on this tree.
yeah.
but that's why I think that the whole cancel culture thing is losing its steam because people realize how this is not sustainable.
Yeah.
Because back in the day, everybody said something
Yes,
wild for the
yeah.
night, bro. Everybody was a wild boy and wild girl back in the goddamn
That
day.
was the culture, though.
Whether it was on the mic, on the stage, in life.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? That's why I say I don't want to be a hypocrite. Whether or not you heard me say it, if I hear something, I'm like, I'm not going to judge that person when I know that I was talking just
The
like
exact
that.
same way.
You know what I
don't do
mean?
nobody, though.
Like, come on.
I got the shit I'm gonna judge you for, and I got the shit that I could forgive
Yeah.
you for because I know I'm guilty.
I
of
would
the
never
same
do
shit.
that. Yeah, if I know I would never do that,
Then I'ma judge
on
you.
your ass.
Yeah.
Like what though? What's the thing we would
I
do?
ain't gonna touch no kids.
Yeah,
so
if you touching
I'm
kids,
okay.
like-
100%.
I'm not gonna hit an old lady.
Think about all the adults that was touching on us when we was young
Mhm.
that we haven't said anything about.
I never said it.
You know
Wait,
what I mean?
Nobody was touching on me.
Oh, I definitely got molested
man,
when I was
you wasn't popular back then.
I really came into myself when I was like young teen. Like when I was young, they weren't feeling me. But like when I was like 12,
I think you should sit down and have a conversation about the people who touched on you. Could you talk about that a lot?
I do. I talked to my therapist about it. And it's so crazy. I talked to my therapist about it. And my therapist and Bishop T.D. Jakes one time told me the same thing. It's like, you know, when you get older and you start dealing with like imposter syndrome or you don't necessarily feel worthy, they say most people who were molested feel like that. And that was especially true in my situation because when I made the woman stop, she started calling me ugly and saying I had a big... See, why is that funny? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Amazing.
You know what I mean? Why is that fucking funny? Nobody takes male trauma serious. That's the goddamn problem.
You know what's crazy? I was waiting to hear that part too.
you heard that story 300 times.
No, because back in the day, the way I processed it, I would say, yo, the reason I made the woman stop is because I didn't like the smell of her Jerry curl.
No, I remember that.
Yeah.
But
Nobody takes male pattern
fair.
baldness
She
serious,
said-
and nobody takes male trauma serious.
hold on.
That's not
Don't you
true.
compare balding to molestation, motherfucker. so hold on. When she started calling you ugly, do you think she was lying then or she was lying before?
That's a good fucking question. But you know what that did and I learned this in therapy. You know what that caused me to do? Be a people pleaser, even to my own detriment.
Oh.
So even when I knew something was wrong, right, I would still go along with it as to not let the other people
So
down.
people don't call you ugly?
What do you mean?
Like you stopped it because you didn't want somebody to call you ugly. Now you're trying to.
Well, it just felt bad. It felt like, yo, I stopped letting her do this. Now she calling me ugly, saying I got a big nose. So should I just continue to let her do it? Like, bro, she literally had my grandma putting fucking cream on my nose. they thought my nose was swelling up. I'm going to the bathroom. Nobody cares.
I think it's just because men
They
don't
don't.
really talk about it.
No.
It's not that we do.
Nah.
It's not that we don't care.
It's fucked up. It's fucked
I
up
feel
because
bad.
she was hitting me on the street earlier today. When I say everybody eyes went straight and nothing even look over there at me, it was like, what the fuck?
Wait, what are you saying?
Like she was hitting me earlier today in the street.
Oh, and nobody was even worried about
they
it?
didn't pay no fucking attention.
Wow.
I mean, look at the size difference.
But that don't mean nothing.
Like-
though.
That's true. You were abusing him, bro. You were physically abusing him.
He's used to that.
But
What?
yeah, but that's what I'm saying. No, but you're right though. So I'm used to women always hitting me and stuff like it's always been a thing. I'm sure we all got it, and it's like, yeah, it's double standards out here.
Yes, they are.
It's huge, but they don't want to take theirs. We got to take ours.
We gotta take ours, bro.
And then we're a bitch if we don't take ours.
Oh, 100%. You're
if they don't take that, I ain't got to take that. I'm like, yo, we both got double standards. I'm supposed to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I won't do
But
it no more.
Taylor's not having it, Wax.
Yeah, I'm not trying to be the victim.
You did play the victim this morning in the conversation we was having. Gave me a headache.
No,
Not even.
I'm not. I don't play the victim. It's just that nobody really cares about the strong friend. You understand what I'm saying? Nobody really cares about when people. No real shit though.
I don't call you and check up on you.
It's like nah, look, but you know what I'm saying? Nobody really. It's just like you're supposed to do that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Or
Yeah,
Wax supposed to do that. It's always Wax supposed to do that.
Yeah.
Like nobody actually really checks
Yo,
on
therapy's
you.
been
Yo, how
working for you,
doing?
bro.
Yeah, they make me talk.
Yeah.
I
And
don't
you're in
like
touch
the
with your
talking.
feelings. You start calling yourself the strong friend.
Because I do so much, and it's like I got so much on my back, and everybody like, oh, hold on, before you leave, throw that on there too. And I'm like, what the fuck? I got all this shit on my fucking back already. Y'all supposed to be helping me with this shit anyway. But I want to get the job done. So I'm putting, no, fuck y'all. You know what I'm saying? I put all the weight on my back. The motherfucker's like, hold on. Take this too. Add some more weight on that motherfucker.
Yo, I love therapized wax. This is beautiful.
I don't know.
I don't know if I don't agree with the conversation though. He's
But
trying to
even
say,
if, he's in touch
He's
with
evolved.
feelings.
No,
He's
I'm not-
saying the things that bother him. Before, if he'd be like, I don't know nothing.
No, I don't. I still don't know nothing. I don't know why they treat me like that. But it's
Yeah.
just like Wax can do it. Wax got it. You don't have Wax don't need help. So anybody else, it could be anything going on. It's like, okay, we about to buy pizza. And it's like, everybody gonna put $10 or whatever then. They know Wax got it. Psh. Wax said anybody wants a pizza. Ain't nobody putting in no. It's like, oh, he got it.
that's a good analogy. actually.
He got it. It's just like I got it, and it's like kind of fucked up.
Yeah, I guess that is true. Like, there's
Yeah.
less empathy for
Are
the
y'all
strong friend.
done making fun of victims?
Son, no,
I'm
Wax
the
is
victim.
really going through it.
Oh,
Right?
I thought
He's saying nobody supports the strong.
I thought he was talking about
He-
his trauma.
No, he called himself, this is his trauma. He called
Well-
himself the strong friend, and nobody cares about the strong friend. Nobody
They
cares
don't.
about what he's got going on.
do you
Nobody cares about the strong friend. Like it's like whatever people
y'all
got
pay bills?
going on.
Say what? No, Wax has been talking about his struggles.
It's not really struggles. It's just like nobody care about the strong friend. All the stuff that I got going on is like people still. I gotta have all this weight on my back, and people like, hold on, hold this too. Throw this up there too. You know what I'm saying? Is that like, hey, let me take some of that off your back. Oh, come here, let me hold that down.
Well, that's why it's important for men to be vulnerable, because if you act like nothing bothers you, you know what I mean, and you
Well,
act like
what?
you can handle it, then people gonna think
But you
expect you to
can
handle it.
handle it, but it's still like.
It don't sound like you
Andrew
can handle
saying.
it. It sound like you
It's
need a little help.
Andrew can handle it, but the people that's around him who actually do it and be a team, it'd be so much better.
I'm gonna tell you something. I can't handle none of this shit by myself.
What do you mean?
Any of it. You know what I mean?
Like what?
Any of it. I think that's the biggest lie we tell ourselves is that we don't need a support system. You know what I mean? Like you need a team that
100%.
supports you and holds you down the
100%.
whole way through. That's one of the reasons I am the way that I am now, is because I want to be the adult that I needed, you know, when I was on the come up.
Yeah.
You know what I
Mhm.
mean? Like simple as that. Like I want to be able to provide, you know, support for people that like Nyla that are trying to figure it out. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like I think sometimes when you act like you got it all together, people just expect you to have it all together. So why help the person that seems like they don't need
but
help?
The thing is like again, people could probably think that Andrew go ahead and do it. They're going to be attached to that, and they want to be able to make things happen. They're not going to make him do it all by himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? People see that something is actually going to benefit them. You know what I'm saying? Yo, go pitch in, do something. There's nothing that I don't think I'm about to benefit off. I'm just going to sit back and watch somebody do it. I don't give a fuck what it is. You see how you said the guy is going to be great one day because he came in here, gave us water. He gave us food.
Mark, yeah, salute to
Do you
Mark.
understand what I'm trying
And
to
he got
say?
that
That
jump.
this type of thing. That's what I need around me.
Mhm.
I would, Mark, come on, Mark. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, but
all
those
day long.
Yeah, no, you're right. And I mean, those are just the little things, you notice. Like number one, Mark got super talent, right? But sometimes
100%.
hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work. And
All day.
my grandma always told me manners will take you where money won't. So when I see somebody willing to do the little things like that,
Yeah.
like I
Yes.
ain't asked Mark to bring me no water,
That counts.
but just watch it. Like, damn, thank you, Mark.
Can't have an ego.
It's those little tiny things like that
Little
that you see, and you be
things,
like,
bro.
that motherfucker.
That we able to talk about it again. Like that impact us more than somebody did something.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying?
And he got the donk with the long hair and the pretty face, and he funny.
Yeah.
Pretty
That's a lot.
you're talking
He's pretty
about.
out here.
I don't even know how this man looked, but I just remember his name is Mark.
You know exactly how Mark looks.
I do, but I don't.
But you didn't look at his ass. You didn't look at that thing.
I didn't say it.
Mark,
Mark, come here.
see if Wax can avoid this. Just keep the camera on Wax's eyes
Mark, come here.
when Mark walks in. What do you mean?
I remember somebody brought the water and everything, but you said Mark is Mark.
But when he left, did you notice anything when he walked away?
No, I was like, that guy is. I really appreciate that guy because I was really thirsty.
Big Mark, can you just
Mark.
walk? Can you just walk in front of the cameras and walk back real quick?
bro. Those not the right pants.
He
Yeah.
ain't showing the shape today. Damn. Mark ain't showing the shape today. Go Wax peeking. He peeking. He peek. He peek. He peek. Y'all get his face. Y'all got a camera. Y'all got the. He peeks. Look, yo.
Like, listen, I don't know if y'all had the Who's Wax gummies. I don't know.
Bro.
Who's on drugs, man?
Yo, did you look, bro? Wax, you
I
gotta chill
missed
out.
it. Well,
the
listen,
infamous,
man.
bro.
Listen,
I
we
let down the
appreciate
hair.
you. We appreciate you.
Look at Mark, baby. Hey, hey. Look at Mark, baby. Looking fresh out of shampoo commercial. Okay.
How does it tell before?
Look at the bottom of his chin with them food.
What on it?
He's still got fucking teeth. He got teeth on the bottom of his fucking boot. Who did you kick in this morning, bro? Clean your fucking boot out before you do this.
That's amazing.
Woo!
We appreciate you though, man. We were saying we appreciate you, man. Just the hard work. Keep it up.
That's the manly way of saying you got a fat ass, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you.
You know the new
bro.
term, right? After you say that shit, you gotta be like, no Cuomo.
promo?
Yo, y'all work together, bro. You gotta hit him with a no Cuomo and it doesn't count, dude. Yo, that's the
Man, that
rule
is
nowadays,
funny
bro.
as hell. Oh, let's pay some bills,
Let's
y'all.
do it. Who we got?
Oh, well, that's a good segue into Blue Chew.
Let's go.
All right, it's summer camping season. All right, you want to talk about pitching tents?
Oh yeah.
All right.
Oh yeah.
This episode is sponsored by Blue Chew. All right, guys, confidence can take you far in life. It can also help in the bedroom, okay? Especially when it comes time to step up to the plate. You know what I'm saying? That's where Blue Chew comes in. Blue Chew is a unique online service that delivers the same active ingredients as Viagra and Cialis, but in chewable tablets and at a fraction of the cost. You can take them anytime, day or night, so you can plan ahead or be ready whenever an opportunity arises. The process is simple. Sign up at BlueChew.com, consult with one of their licensed medical providers, and once you're approved, you'll receive your prescription within days. The best part, it's all done online. So no visits to the doctor's office, no awkward conversations, and no waiting in line at the pharmacy. Blue Chew's tablets are made in the USA and prepared and shipped direct to your door in a discreet package. I always wonder about the discreet package part, right? If you live with your significant other, your woman, do you think she would judge you for trying to, bring something in your house that enhances the performance in the bedroom?
Until you do it, and then she has the time of her fucking life.
Yeah.
And it's no different than like, let's go have a drink when we go out.
Yeah, it's like, yo, pop that Blue Chew. Make
Pop
sure
that Blue Chew.
Yeah,
It's like, yo, do you want to have
yeah.
some drinks when we go out tonight?
Yeah.
Initially, it'd probably be like, why, you think I'm boring? You think it's boring to go have dinner with me without us being drunk?
Yeah.
And then after you both do it, you're like, oh no, it's kind of fun to get
Yeah.
loose a little bit.
Yeah.
Same
Yeah.
shit, bro. Just pop it.
I would feel like, it's better, right? Because you don't want to really pop the Blue Chew if your woman ain't in the mood.
Yeah, she on her period.
Yeah, you're just gonna be beating off all night.
That's what
dude.
I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yeah.
So you want to do it when it's like, yo, she in that mood. So,
It's
you know what I mean?
powerful. Yeah.
So if you could benefit from extra confidence when it's time to perform, Blue Chew can help. And we've got a special deal for our listeners. Try Blue Chew free when you use our promo code IDIOTS at checkout. Just pay $5 shipping. That's BlueChew.com, promo code IDIOTS to receive your first month free. Visit BlueChew.com for more details and important safety information. And we thank Blue Chew for sponsoring the podcast. Now, you want to do some cushy dream shows?
Damn right. Shouts to Cushy, man. Cushy Dreams, best CBD on the planet. It's the flower. They fuck with the flower. That's what they do. It's flower. They're not playing games. And they got the pre-rolls. They got the just regular flower in the can. But it's the highest quality CBD on the planet. It's the one that we fuck with, the one that y'all should fuck with. I'm telling you, this is the one that you need. You're going to be smoking CBD. You might as well smoke it like it's weed. If you're like me, weed just knocks you out. CBD, you could sustain. You could hang out with the homies. You smoke it after a show, chill you out. You got a little anxiety. Just do it. This is the best tasting, best smoking one that I've ever tried. Go to cushydreams.com. That's KUSHY dreams.com and check out, use the promo code IDIOTS. You get 20% off your next order. Smoke your CBD with the promo code IDIOTS and get 20% off your next order. I'm telling you, it's going to be the best CBD you've ever tried. Okay? Down pat 100%.
The announcements are a very important part of what we do in church.
All right, let's do some church announcements. Wax, what you got?
The CBD hemp gummies that I have, you know what I'm saying? They really, really going great out here. Hold on, I think I got one on me. Oh, that's the Who's Wax out in 36 dispensaries in LA. And oh damn, I'll let your boy, man. Go to who'swax.net and go ahead and grab your gummies. They're really, really good, man. Shows, how you feel, man?
Shit, I feel okay, but my boy Vala took one of them and got zonked.
Yeah,
you took one today?
Son, he took one of them for the flight. He got zonked. He was like, how the fuck is this shit CBD, bro? He was out of it.
It's really dope because CBD is right under 3%. So anything, this right here, my gummies is 2.99.
So it's right
under. So it's like, it's just not it, but it's legal. It's hemp. It's not THC.
Interesting.
Yes. So anything over 3.0 is.
So at 2.99, you'll still get high.
You see what happened?
Yeah.
Bro, he was shocked because he was like, dude, I just thought it was a CBD gun. I thought this was going to ease my anxiety, not take me the fuck out.
No.
Oh, the sativa made him go to the roof?
He was just, he was like, bro, I am zooted right now. Just like,
Yeah, everybody said it. That's why I always tell people slow down on anything that got who's wax on it. Slow down because everything is really, really good. You know what I'm saying? So go get them the gummies, go get the flour, the paintball thing, of course, still going on. It's coming soon, so y'all get your teams ready. And we got the Bully and the Beast. Y'all holler at us on Wednesdays and on Mondays for Patreon. Make sure y'all get that. We got some stuff on from the paintball spot that we're gonna put up there. So y'all go get that.
What you got, Schultz?
the
Infamous tour.
Infamous Tour, man. Go check it out. If y'all haven't seen it, then go to the Instagram. You can see what we're cooking up. Probably should have another clip up from Houston. But yeah, Infamous, go check it out, man. The tickets that are still left to some of the dates, go get them right now. I can't tell you. A lot of people have been hitting me up for these LA shows. Have been sold out for a while. We're doing 4 shows at the Orpheum in LA. We did make a change. There are people who might not be able to. We get a lot of DMs asking for tickets. So we allowed people that cannot make the show for whatever reason. You can do resale on Ticketmaster. There's a lot of people trying to get tickets. So if you want to resell your tickets, you can't go for whatever reason, you can do that on Ticketmaster. Do that because so many people want to come to the show, and don't beat people up on the prices, man. If you can't go, I totally understand that, but just give these people an opportunity to go with the ticket prices around what they were. Cover your costs, in other words. But besides that, go check it out. Milwaukee, Detroit, San Diego. We're filming a special in Austin. And then we keep going, man. It's going to be crazy. Vegas.
Yeah, when is Vegas?
October 3rd or something like that.
I need you to tell my girl I need to hold the Lions.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got you. That'd be crazy.
You know she's watching this,
TheAndrewShows.com.
Huh?
You know she's watching
TheAndrewShows.com.
this.
Go check it out.
And blackeffect.com. You can go to the blackeffect.com and check out all the podcasts that the Black Effect Network has available. Make sure you pick up Anita Kopak's Shallow Waters book. It's doing great. It's available everywhere you buy books now. Make sure you grab Tamika Mallory's State of Emergency as well. That's all on Black Privilege Publishing, my book imprint. And make sure you check out the Comedy Central show, September 17th at 10 p.m. We less than a month away now, baby. We less than a month away. Nyla, excited. Am I excited? Excited? I don't know. I don't know how I feel yet. I just feel, you know what I feel? I feel like this is just what it is. I know that may sound crazy to say, but when you came out on that stage this weekend, it felt amazingly normal to you, didn't it?
Yeah.
There was mixed emotions. I did have butterflies.
Okay.
That's natural. Anything that means something to you, you should have some type of anxiety.
Yeah.
Peace.
Yeah.
Oh, that's anxiety is butterflies?
I mean, yeah, sure.
This guy's been talking about anxiety, wrote a whole fucking book about it for the last 2 years, and Wax has just been like, I don't know what that word means.
I really did. I really thought it was like something some people didn't want to argue or something. I got anxiety, just leave me alone. And I was like,
They do though. And talking to a big motherfucker like you would increase it.
Yeah.
oh, cool. I bring people anxiety.
You induce
Yes.
anxiety, yeah. You induce anxiety.
What do you mean?
All right,
100%.
so I need to be a pill or something to stop it. I don't want that to happen.
A paler?
A pill.
Strong friend. You can't say stuff like that.
Oh,
That's what I'm saying.
You can't have it both ways. Like you can't.
Yeah. Be
strong or not,
You
nigga.
exactly. You can't have it both fucking ways, bro.
Go ahead and cry.
You
nigga.
strong or not, bro? Like what you talking about?
But yeah, I don't know. I was just super excited for it, and I just couldn't. I don't know. It was both. I was like, couldn't wait to be on stage. I really wanted to be on there, and I just tried to soak in the moment. That's what I tried.
But
to
it
do.
felt like you were supposed to be there.
Yeah.
Yes, that's how I feel.
Why? Because you prepared, you think?
Yeah, it's like they say, like it takes 15 years to be an overnight success.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, or 13 years, whatever long I've been doing this, but like, yeah, it felt right. It felt good. I've always thought like that. Like I never felt like I didn't deserve this. I always felt like I had to, like I convinced myself it was going to happen in my mind before it happened. Like
That's
I
right.
posted that picture of like the note I wrote myself. Like 13 years ago, I wrote a note. I'm going to sell out massive venues, have the best show in comedy. I kept in my wall
made
for
it
13
real.
years. So it's like 13 years ago, I convinced myself this was going to happen.
That's
So
right.
by the time it happens, I'm not like, I can't believe it. I can believe it, but there's also all this gratitude, which is like, holy shit.
That's when you realize God is real.
Yeah, bro.
And you realize the power of positive thinking is real. You know what I mean? You
Bro.
can really manifest things. That's why I'm so scared of my thoughts because, everything that I'm doing right now is literally
might happen.
because of my thoughts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like the things that you want to happen in your life, you should constantly think about the things you don't want to happen. You got to dismiss that shit. That's why meditation and all that stuff is good. You got to get them negative thoughts up out of you. And we live in this social media era where like people will always give their opinion of you.
Yeah.
But when you end up in situations like you were at this weekend selling out these shows, or like the Comedy Central show coming, it's just like, yo, you realize other people's opinion of you does not have any impact on your destiny fucking ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Other people's
he made it alive. He made it alive when you write it down. When you write something,
That's right.
You make it alive.
That's right.
So now it got to grow.
Bishop T.D. Jakes said that in his sermon. He did this great sermon this weekend called Hurdles to Wholeness.
I watched that. Really
oh
powerful.
my God.
It's really
And Bishop
powerful.
T.D. Jakes was like, yo, other people's opinion, he said he really started to excel when he realized his growth was not predicated on other people's opinions about him. It don't even matter. It don't matter what other people think of you. It matters about what you think of you and what God thinks of you. And that's it. Because everybody out here got a bunch of false narratives anyway. Like,
bro,
that's it.
They designed to take us down so God could get the glory, though.
They don't even know what they
it's all part
talking
of
about.
it. But they designed to take us down so God could get the glory.
And
That's-
it don't
that's all
work.
Part of this
That's
whole
right.
thing.
That's right. It don't work. Like, God bless them. God bless anybody who got anything negative to say, any lie you want to spread, any false narratives.
Perfect.
None of that does anything to a person that is focused on their destiny and who is ordained by God. Let's go. Y'all just the weapons that don't prosper. That's literally it.
Praying against you.
You just got to make sure that you're not the weapon causing yourself not to prosper, because that's the other thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes we're that weapon. We be like, oh, weapons formed against you won't prosper. You the
Talking
weapon.
about yourself.
As long as you realize, as long as your belief system is strong and you believe in yourself and you believe in what you're doing and you believe in who you are and you believe in God, you good.
So you saying is like when you say, don't let my weapons formed against me shall prosper, and then your car break down. It might because you was out here wild and smashing a bunch of girls and all that type of stuff.
No, or
You
maybe
know
just
what
the
I'm saying?
car's fucked up.
No, I'm just saying, like
Maybe you
with
needed
God,
oil.
God might.
Maybe you got a bad engine. Why are you blaming God for
I'm just
mechanical
saying,
failure?
I'm just saying when you say that, you don't know how he gonna swing or where it's gonna come
Man,
from.
God don't
Is
care
what
about
I'm
your
trying
car.
to
God
say.
told you, dumbass, to put oil in the car. The gauge is right there. You saw that the car needed oil.
I'm agreeing with his ass, and he still don't get it.
This guy right here, I know Reddit hates when we do this. And for years, even on YouTube, they be like, they argue about the same point. That's the whole point of the
That's
podcast.
this whole podcast.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this guy right here will be on E and then wonder why he on the side of the road.
And they'd be like, man, God don't like me today.
No,
Word up.
No, he saved me for something. If I had prayed earlier, thank God I didn't get at that point, because right at that point, if I had got there, something would have happened.
No, if
So
you'd have just
God-
stopped and put gas in the car, you'd have been fine.
I get it, but God, if he wanted me to have a gas station nearby for me to get to it, he would have had it there.
This is why Jesus ain't coming back, because y'all giving him so much credit for shit that he don't got nothing to do with. And he want to prove to y'all, I have nothing to do with that. I want Jesus to really send a sign and tell y'all, I'm not coming back. So stop blaming shit on
do
me.
that.
I have
I'm
nothing to
waiting
do
on
with
him.
this.
Don't tell me
He
that.
ain't coming back. I think we're on our last legs. Now, tell them about the What podcast real quick. With you and
yes.
Mouse.
The What Podcast, every Monday, new episode. It's hosted by me and Mouse Jones.
Yeah.
And we pretty much have like barbershop talk conversations, as you would call it.
Mm-hmm.
So we answer a question. So like we did Best Female in Rap, Are White Rappers Still White Rappers? We did like a Giving Our Flowers episode to the 10-year anniversary of Watch the Throne. It's for like hip hop heads.
How do you
really.
spell it?
The what?
Oh, the what?
Yeah.
Oh,
you
yeah.
said
I
the
had
wet.
no clue what she said.
I thought you said the wet. Yeah,
I
the
thought
what?
you said the wep.
The what?
The
W-E-P.
what? Hip hop pod.
The what?
Executive
Dope.
produced by my guy, Darren Byrne, D Block.
Hey, D Block.
Hey.
You know?
You.
Now, is the what a Method Man song?
Yes, Biggie Smalls and Method
Biggie.
Man.
Biggie Smalls and Method Man.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What?
That's a great song.
Yeah.
But they keep saying
They
what,
wanted to
right?
do that.
What? Right?
No, man.
No.
Fuck the world. Don't ask me for shit.
Well,
And
what's
everything
that?
you
What?
get, you gotta
What
work
song?
hard. That's Nori, man.
What's
Oh,
the
what?
Super Thug.
What?
That's Nori. Super Thug.
Yeah.
Salute to NO. You can catch Drink Champs on the Black Effect iHeartRadio
Yes.
podcast network too.
What
But-
is the line I'm thinking about
Which
from
one?
that song from the one? Is that the Biggie version? Fuck that, I preach it. My nine reaches. Is that
No, it's when Biggie, man, so many lines on here. Biggie be like, deep like the mind of Farrakhan, a motherfucking rap phenomenon. Then Meth goes, I got more Glocks than texting you. I'll make you hot, you won't even stand next to you. Nigga, touch me, you better bust me 3 times in the head. I'm motherfucking dead.
Who would they go do? Redman and Meth Man. Who would they go against?
They went up against each other.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, they did it already. They went against each
shit,
other.
I didn't even know that. That's
They went
fucked
against
up.
each other. I thought it should have been Redman and Method Man versus Busta
For
Rhymes.
sure. Yeah.
That would have been
Busta
dope.
Rhymes by himself.
Yes.
Now, Busta
That-
Guy got his hype man. What's his hype man name?
Spliff. Spliff Star.
Yeah.
Salute to Spliff. Salute to Spliff.
Spliff, what up?
But I do think we're on our last legs.
As a
Planet.
Yo, you've been saying this.
Really?
Yeah. I think it's.
I heard something today. I kind of hear what you're saying.
I think,
Okay, go. Why?
I
do you
mean,
think?
between climate change, between the eventual collapse of American democracy, it's on the way, people. It's inevitable at this point.
Wow.
COVID, you know, I think COVID is just the first.
Hey.
Uh-oh.
What you saying?
I took a test this morning. I'm fine. I think
Yeah, me
COVID
too.
is just the first of many plagues that are going to be impacting
What
the
word
globe.
did you just say?
You know what the fuck I mean?
I
Diseases.
Plagues?
Yes, and then you got that. Hold on.
Plagues, bro.
Hold on, plagues. Hold on.
Plagues?
Hold on.
What the fuck is a plague?
Listen,
Hold on.
I'm over here like
Holy
another word I don't know.
Oh,
Yeah.
plague. Hold on. And then you got the shit, the fucking permafrost pandemic.
Ooh.
You know what that is, right?
What?
No.
The permafrost pandemic, where like all of the glaciers and shit are melting. So all these diseases that's been under the ice for all these
Let's go.
tens of thousands of years.
That's what I'm
All right,
talking about.
so when I used to watch those movies and they seen the people in an all spaced out suit, like the breathing suit, that's what you think we headed to?
yeah.
No, we passed that. We in the hazmat suits now, baby.
You think so?
We in hazmat suits now. And climate change, yo, it was 112 degrees in Sicily 2 days ago.
It's southern down there, bro. This
Like
Africa, basically.
112,
Summer, dog.
116.
What you
But that
want?
listen, I used to play in Arizona when I was training. It was 111 degrees in Arizona.
No way.
Yeah.
No, twin.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Arizona? I was in
111?
Yes.
and I was practicing that shit.
Well, climate change been going on for a long time. We should.
Yeah. Maybe
God
this is the
damn.
climate, bro. Maybe it
That's
just
why
gets
we got
hot.
electric
Bro,
cars right now.
I
That's
think-
why everybody need to get an electric car.
You ever seen the? Huh?
Because the smoke was messing the earth up, right?
There's a lot of things messing the earth up.
Cow farts.
Exactly.
No way.
Don't
Yeah.
fucking littering in the ocean. You smoke blunts. You don't think that's messing the earth up? Putting tobacco in the air?
Yeah.
No.
Also,
Dang, that just hit you.
Exactly.
I'm messing the
You ever
earth
seen the
up?
last episode of Dinosaurs? You remember that show Dinosaurs,
the
bro?
cartoon.
It was a claymation that used to come on TGIF. That is the saddest last episode of a TV show
For
ever.
kids? Wait, why?
For adults too.
What happened?
Because you forget the whole premise of the show was it was like a family sitcom based on this family of dinosaurs.
Okay.
We
I'm
forget
the
how the
baby.
dinosaurs went exactly.
Yeah.
Dinosaurs went extinct.
So what happened at the last episode?
The Ice Age.
No.
And the little baby is sitting there with the family, and the dad's like, "Oh, it's okay. Everything's gonna be fine." And the baby's like, "Are we gonna be okay, mommy and daddy?"
Yeah, they're like carpet up.
Yes.
That's the finale.
But I'd rather freeze than burn, though.
Well, guess what? We
Hold
about to
on.
burn, baby, burn. Goddamn.
I believe if it's going to be so hot, that means it's going to be so cold.
They said in 10 years it's gonna be so unbearable that you're not even gonna be able to go outside during the day in the summertime. They said that's how hot it's gonna
In
be
10
unless we
years?
reverse course on this climate change shit. Yo, that shit is the saddest series finale ever. You-
All right, so what we got to do? Recycle? Like, what is that? How are we going to help this shit?
I don't know. I'm not the climate change expert, but I think recycling may
Shit.
help. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm about to say, I'll never recycle.
You
I'm
never seen
fucking this
dinosaurs?
shit
You
up.
seen dinosaurs,
I
bro?
remember that little baby
Yeah,
dinosaur.
Yeah, I'm the baby.
Yo,
or
that
something
shit
like
is so sad. They're all parked up. They got all their like clothes on and shit.
I used to like that shirt he had on. I had one.
And it ends with the baby saying, "Are we gonna be okay, mommy and daddy?" And they're like, "Yeah, we're gonna be fine."
I honestly didn't know they were dinosaurs.
That is sad as fuck. The Ice Age took them out, bro. I think we
Maybe I
headed to
didn't
that
look at
shit.
it like that. I was like, damn, it's over.
And but hey,
But it's
man,
not sad. Imagine life if they were still around. That'd be so stressful. You thought you had anxiety now?
guess what?
No.
You don't even gotta run
Hey,
away
If they
from
was
those
around, I mean,
dinosaurs,
we
bro.
would get
And-
bigger buildings. Things would be so much faster.
You think they're gonna work for us?
In a million years, it's gonna be
Yes.
it's gonna be a new species saying that shit about humans.
Mm.
Especially when they go on the internet. Like, I'm so glad these motherfuckers ain't around no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
All these
saying?
girls do is twerk.
That's right. What the fuck? This generation? This was intelligence? This what I used to call intelligence back in the day? These motherfuckers, they went to space.
They probably listen
You
to
know
this
what I mean?
show.
Meanwhile, they gonna have fucking Virgin Atlantic going to different planets. And we was hyped about people going to space. They gonna look at us so fucking primitive in the future, bro.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like this shit is, I'm telling you, I think we on our last legs, man. I really do.
I don't buy it.
Well, God,
You don't want to buy it because you popping. I'm the same way. I'm the same way. I'm like, damn,
Not
wait,
right now.
wait till
Lord, not
now.
right now.
Like
Yeah,
shit, when we can see, when we can see the billions, you gonna wait till now to do this shit? But hey,
Get
man,
these dates off, yo. Infamous tour.
it is what it is, man. Live your life the best way you know how, bro.
Yes.
Okay. Let's pay some bills and come back and do Ask an Idiot. All right, salute to our people at Freshly. Okay, we love Freshly, man. You know what I mean? Freshly delivers fresh meals, like they're delivered fresh. They arrive fresh. Okay, we're all trying to get in shape and eat right. Freshly can help. Their delicious meals are designed by nutritionists and cooked by chefs, making it easier to eat better. Grocery shopping and cooking can be a pain, especially right now. With Freshly, you don't have to, okay? Your meals arrive cooked and fresh every week so you can keep your fridge stocked and skip the trip to the store. Ordering is easy. Visit freshly.com and choose from over 30 delicious, satisfying, better-for-you meals like steak peppercorn, sausage baked panini, or their chicken pesto bowl. Freshly can fit your lifestyle with a variety of plans and meals to pick from that work for your dietary needs, preferences, taste, and family size. And now our listeners can try Freshly for just $6.16 per meal. Stop searching the internet for healthy food near me every night and start living life freshly. Your meals are always delivered fresh, never frozen, and are ready to heat and enjoy in just 3 minutes. With new meals added each week, Freshly brings the convenience of chef-made, nutritionist-designed classics right to your kitchen. Right now, Freshly is offering our listeners $40 off your first 2 orders. When you go to freshly.com/idiots, stop stressing about dinner, man. Go to freshly.com/idiots for $40 off your first 2 orders. That's freshly.com/idiots for $40 off your first 2 orders. Now, what else we got, shows? Who else sponsoring us this week?
This episode is also sponsored by Upstart. Are you carrying a credit card balance month after month? You're not the only one. High interest rates make it hard to pay off your debt, but Upstart can help. Join the thousands of happy borrowers who have made that final payment. Upstart is the fast and easy way to pay off your debt with a personal loan all online. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high interest debt, or funding personal expenses, over 500,000 people have used Upstart to get a simple fixed monthly payment. Unlike other lenders, Upstart looks at more than just your credit score, like your income and employment history. This means they can offer smarter rates with trusted partners. With a 5-minute online rate check, you can see your rate up front for loans between $1,000 and $50,000. You can receive funds as fast as 1 business day after accepting your loan. Find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/idiots. That's upstart.com/idiots. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know that we sent you. 1 loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided in your loan application. Go to upstart.com/idiots. Now let's get back to the show.
Taylor Gang. What
Here
we
it
got
is.
for Asking Idiots? These from Reddit or these from they from Reddit? Okay. Oh, give him Nala, give him the mic. Okay.
I'll do some fun.
Let's do it. Let's knock out 3 of these Asking Idiots.
All right, so we got from Reddit, God tier throwaway. True or false? Demanding praise diminishes the accomplishment.
Demanding praise diminishes the accomplishment. Interesting.
Yeah.
It depends. I think that when you have a history of accomplishments, and I take, for example, Soulja Boy. Soulja Boy started getting his credit when he, not when he was young, when he came on Breakfast Club and told y'all, I'm fucking Big Soulja. Look at all the things that I've fucking done. I'm the first to do this. I'm the first to do that. And people took a step back and was like,
oh shit,
he's right. You know what I'm saying? So I think in that aspect, demanding, your praise kind of worked for him. But in other aspects, I think that when you're doing it in real time, you got to let the crowd give you that.
Yeah, it's
You
so
know what I
much
mean?
better. Even when he did it, it's like for him to do it came from a frustrating place. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, you don't want that. You want to be able to get it when it's
now
due.
it's unfortunately almost like a joke. It's like people are satirizing him with that.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, the thing about respect, I was literally having this conversation with ACT this weekend, Salute to Academics. I was like, the thing about respect is that the people that respect you are going to respect you. The people that don't, they're not.
Yeah.
No matter what you do, they're
Period.
never going to give it up for you.
They're going to try to find a way to hate.
Every single time. And the more you grow, the more you evolve, the bigger you get, all of that good stuff. they gonna find even more reasons to say you ain't
Man,
shit. You
I'm
know what I mean?
able to afford to cut grass and see the snakes. now.
Word up. Whether it's the dude in your hometown, be like, I went to school with him. His daddy was on drugs. Who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? I ain't used to
That
get no
means
girls in school.
nothing.
Who gives a shit? You know what I mean? Or if it's some wild shit like they always try to do to us or me, like,
know,
remember he said this on the air and it's not like who cares, bro? Like, you're gonna continue to grow, you're gonna continue to evolve, and the people that respect it are gonna salute it. The people that don't, they're gonna always have something negative to say. So it is what it is. You're never gonna get respect from everybody.
Yeah.
It's just not happening. Period.
Yeah.
You want to balance though.
What else we got?
All right, so we got Chocolate Chef 16. How do the fellas feel about the white celebrities? There's recently admitting they don't bathe or they don't wash their legs and arms because the water just gets down to it.
Take it away, Schultz. These your people.
I was looking into this.
How you feel about these niggers not washing? How you feel?
I mean, it's not surprising, but white people, we joke around about that a lot. And I'm realizing that's something that black people don't really joke around with.
I don't think they joking.
No. Like, what I'm saying is we'll just be comical about the fact that we haven't showered in a day or two. They'll be like, man, I need a shower. I haven't showered in 2 days.
Yeah.
But I think, like, in black culture, that is preposterous.
No,
Yeah, 'cause we wash.
No,
Yeah.
I mean, I don't like it.
You
I haven't
nasty.
washed. If it's 365 days of the year, I wash 340. I say 350.
I mean, that's a good number.
330.
I'll probably wash 180.
Whoa.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, see? See? This is
Well,
the
you're
thing.
preposterous.
I didn't think. This is the thing.
I take
No.
2 showers a day.
No, that's crazy.
I take one in the
Wow.
morning.
So you take 600 fucking showers a year?
Yeah, look at you caring about the environment, using
What?
up all the goddamn water.
He did almost 700 showers a year.
Huh? I guess.
365 times
More
two.
than 700.
I take one in the
showers a year.
morning and I take one before I go to bed. I
Yeah,
can't
that's
believe
true.
y'all feel this way about washing, bro.
No,
like,
it's not that. It's
I
just
probably
like
shower, if I'm honest, I
At
probably
night.
shower like 5 days a week. I probably shower.
Damn.
6. Are you white? 6 for me.
6 you.
why y'all
5
bragging about this? Wash your ass.
It's normal.
what
It's
you mean?
normal.
I mean,
You nasty.
Nah.
No. What you mean?
I
I'm nasty.
always shower if I work
I'm
out.
nasty.
So that's
No,
what, you're nasty.
listen.
What?
Listen.
Remember that time you was in Myrtle Beach?
Listen, this guy. You want to do this? I got a couple
This
last
guy
shots.
was nasty as hell.
What he
No.
do? What he do?
It's his fault.
He was right. It was 100-degree climate change heat in South Carolina.
Yeah.
He riding around on the bike all day, smashed about 2-3 chicks, right? Come back to, yo, I'm tired. Like, let's go to the club.
No,
He's like, nah.
I said I didn't want to go. I was
He's
going to take a
he's
shower.
like, y'all gotta take a shower. Like, nah, let's go.
Asshole.
We get to the club. I'm like, this motherfucker stink, yo. He ain't
He
washed
told
all day.
everybody in the fucking club that I didn't wash. And I was
He ain't
fucking
washed
all
all day. Slept with 3 girls. He ain't washed all day. Smell him.
Oh, my life for years. He got me too.
That is disgusting.
I ain't gonna tell nobody, man. Come on,
That
man.
is gross as shit.
What you worried about? Man, we get there. Yo, wax a shower. You fuck 3 girls. Baby, this was a long time ago.
This was definitely long. This was like 17, 18 years ago. It's a long
Literally,
time.
Yes.
But here's my thing about the not washing. Why are they volunteering this information?
So that's the thing.
Why is this a conversation?
That's the thing.
Why?
I think this is like right-wing audiences love to hear people shit on Hollywood celebrities. So I think what it is conservative media trying to create a new thing to shit on Hollywood about. And they're making it look like it's a trend. But if you listen to the conversations that these people are having, they're kind of saying it together, like jokingly, like, yeah, sometimes I won't shower. Like, oh, I just let the water wash my feet. That's what they're
But
not.
why? How is this coming up in conversation?
I'm
What are
saying,
they talking
what
White
about?
people, we
doing
talk
at
like
home?
that. We will say, like, do you wash your feet? We'll be like, man, I'll just let the soap suds get down there. Like, that is a common conversation
Wow.
amongst white people. And
That's
then
hilarious.
sometimes we say it for that reaction
Yeah.
from other white people because we know some white people are like, man, it's fucking disgusting. And then some will be like, man, I kind of do that shit too. Now,
Yuck.
I mean, that's our superpower, our immune system. You realize that,
Yeah.
right? It's like we've just been able to.
Yes, y'all
handle every
outside
disease.
running in the fucking cold
Yes.
in New York City. What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Living
I'm in
with
front of the
pigs and
building
shit
and I
for
see a
years.
white person with no shirt on,
Yup.
and I'm like this, bundled
Shorts.
the fuck up.
But now we know
Sandals.
why. That dirt keeping them warm. That dirt from not washing is a
The
layer
extra layers.
that's keeping them from freezing
That's
to
the North
death.
Face. That's some orphans.
All right,
Well,
let's,
I always say, like, listen, they ain't a lot of rich people. They sit around the house. They don't have so much things to do,
Mhm.
so they just sit around. Like, what are you really going to do? Some days it's Friday or Saturday. I ain't got nothing to do. I ain't doing nothing all day.
Mhm.
I might fall asleep on the couch and might not take a shower.
That's it.
disgusting.
What do you think these rich people are doing? You think they're running around picking up boxes and shit like
They're
that?
not doing
chilling.
nothing. They chilling. Maybe the girl because it's like moisty and stuff like that. But other than that,
Yeah, the girl should probably because there's interior.
that's what I'm saying. It's like
Yeah.
things that's moving around for no reason.
Yeah.
White people, wash your body. Okay? Wash your ass. Let's
Wax
get one
up.
more.
All right, last one. We got Fair Cause 7432. If you had one phone call in jail and you had to call someone on the Brilliant Idiots team, who would you call?
Y'all
Who would you
already know.
Who would you not call,
Y'all
and
already
why?
know. Y'all already know who's getting you out of jail. I already got one guy out of jail. Let's be honest, bro. Like, I already got one guy out of jail. Like, just you know who you calling. Don't lie. Wait a minute. It's to us.
I mean,
Yeah.
Oh,
So
fuck.
who would you call? Who would you not call? And
I'm
why?
not calling Charlotte. He don't pick up his phone.
Yeah, I'm not. I can say without a shadow of a doubt, there's not one Brilliant Idiots member in my emergency contacts. I'm not calling nobody in this room.
it
if
all
I'm in
depends
jail.
on now. If you know
No, it
they
don't.
got you and you got to get locked up for a couple of days, call me. I might know a couple of people on there that might hold you down, get you some shit. You know what I'm saying? If I know I'm getting locked up and there might be a possibility I could get out, I'm calling Schultz. You use your white privilege.
Exactly.
Go holler at these people.
I got you.
And if I need them for Charlemagne to tell them something to get their mind off of what the fuck I did, tell them about some shit in Myrtle Beach that's gonna get me in trouble when I get home, I'm gonna call Charlotte.
That's good.
I'm not calling nobody.
You're just gonna stomach it. You're gonna take it.
I'm calling my wife.
I mean,
That wasn't
if it's
the
not
question,
us,
no.
I
call
know
Jesus.
that. I'm just telling
I'm not
you.
calling
I'm
y'all
not even.
either.
I'm not even hypothetically having that conversation because I hope I'm never in that situation where the only person I got to call is Wax or Schultz or
Nah,
Taylor.
That'd be fire.
That's
I'll
hot.
send your ass to voicemail so quick. I'll be like this. I'll be like, hello? You'll be like, Schultz, you're in jail. I'll be like, you reach Andrew Schultz. If you have a message, you just
Bro,
leave it
Taylor
at the
can
tone.
barely find asking idiots questions. How's she gonna find us a bond?
That's a good ass point. Shit. That's
come
a good
on,
ass
guys.
I'm
point.
telling you, I might know somebody in there that hold you down. At least if you're in there for 30 days. I mean, for a couple of days or whatever, for whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, it's possible.
Hey, hopefully not.
Hey man, we did it. As always, if you listen to this podcast, you think we're smart, you think we're intelligent, you think we're brilliant, you're absolutely right. But if you listen to this podcast and you think we're just a couple idiots who don't know shit, you're right too. It's the Brilliant Idiots Podcast. Thank you for listening.
Call Jesus.